Alright, we are back. So, that was my DSL just randomly dying. That was great. That was great. Let's just hope that doesn't happen again. I don't even know what you guys all missed. I do not know what you guys all missed. I'll have to see. Now this also really sucks for like uploading that part of Mona's story. I mean, then again, maybe it didn't actually count because we were still in the cutscene.
How do you know about that?
Oh, would you look at that? It just puts us back into the cutscene. That's kind of alright. Take two.
How? Because I'm a master of truth.
Yeah,
If you've no other questions,
No,
let's
who
be...
are you?
Fine. I am astrologist Mona Magistus.
Mona
But
Magistus.
I am on a mission from my master to retrieve a certain box. It was part of an agreement she made with a friend.
Not sure what getting some box back has to do with us. Why do you need us to come along?
Alright, let's hope this works this time. I'm really sorry for this, guys. Like, DSL just stopped working. I haven't had that in many weeks, but I did move the router today and had to take it off of, like, the power for a bit, so...
Well, that's because I would also like to take on the Guardian of the Box.
The Guardian of it.
My master and her friend contended in the mystic arts all their lives without a clear victor. If I triumph here, then I will show myself to be superior to my master.
So basically you want to look good.
What are you talking about? The main thing here is to use this chance to prove the power and status of astrology.
Yeah, I'm sure that's it.
Now, from my predictions, I know that my master's friend has left Mondstadt, leaving her successor as the current guardian of that box. Like me, that successor must also be one who has surpassed their teacher. I must not be careless.
This is gonna end up being an absolute shit show, isn't it? I feel this is what this is gonna lead up to
But
here.
I would prefer to assure my victory in this contest, and upon giving it some thought, you came to mind.
How do you even know who I am? How does she know who I am? Well, to be fair, astrology. How did you end up thinking of me?
The knowledge passed down to me from my master must be passed on in turn. If I were to bring my disciple to meet her, then the lead is already mine, no? And you are Mondstadt's great hero, my equal in status.
Wait, since when was I your star? Yeah, Mona has fought this through totally.
Come on, you don't actually have to become my disciple. You just need to act
Grace, you
the
saw
part.
nothing. You saw nothing.
There's something in it for you as well, should you come with me to get that box.
What's in the box? What's in the box?
Once I meet that successor and have a chance to exchange knowledge with them, I should be able to read your fate more accurately.
I still don't understand what they were thinking with the boop physics in this game. Like, look at this. It's like Jello. They're like Jello.
Then I will have answers.
I mean, we all
for
know
you,
boobs
even
are
regarding
like
such
bags of
distant
sand,
and
right?
foggy matters as gods and kin.
That does seem much faster than searching the land country by country.
Those sound like fine conditions. Alright, we're in.
A wise decision.
Let us be off then? No? No? She just doesn't say that? Okay.
That said, I would like to pay a certain place a visit before we go.
Jesus Christ, they're just like going full on her body. Like they're just like, the slowest pan. The slowest pan. Alright,
There is
beyond
a
this
small
world
inn
star.
near Mount Tianheng that never sees a lot of business, even though its food is always great value for the money. The owner has always been good to me, so I'd like to say a farewell before I set off.
Okay, accompany Mona to say farewell to Mr. Zhu. Let's go. They're bags of fat, aren't they? No, bags of sand. Clearly. Everyone knows that breasts are like bags of sand, right? For the people who don't know, by the way, that is a reference to the movie 40-Year-Old Virgin. It's anime boobs, I ain't gotta explain shit. Wait, the guy's name is Dummy? Oh my, a guest, how rare. Why is your name Dummy? What's your story? Me? Well, I had a bit of a bad name in the past. Wait, you had a bad name in the past? Your name is still pretty bad. And my eye on Mr. Zhu here could see in a blink that he was some rich guy, so I came here, you know, earn some cash, pass the time. But the days have been way more leisurely than I thought they'd be. Before I knew it, I didn't have that fire in me anymore. Now I just want to find a girl to marry. Maybe it's the age, or maybe it's this peaceful life, but I've changed. Yeah, boobs are where the cooling... What is it? Boobs are where the cooling tanks are stored? Isn't that what we said about robot boobies? Fluffy and Dummy and Mr. Zhu.
Well, it's no wonder that an inn set up here has no business.
Is this like a beautiful view, but no one's... Why is there fire? there's like a wildfire next to this.
Mona, well, you've come at just the right time. Did you see a jade ring while you made your way here?
A jade ring. Can't say I have.
Oh, that's not good. That ring was given to me by my mother, but while my back was turned, it was swallowed up by a slime.
But where did you keep the ring that the slime could swallow it? Did the slime go into the house?
That should be no trouble with Mona here.
Also, how did the slime
She's
get
really
away?
good at
Slimes are not very
astrology.
fast.
Absolutely not. Astrology is meant to be used to gain insight into reality and observe destiny
That stash.
itself.
Yeah, this
It's
stash is
certainly
great.
not for such mundane affairs.
But didn't you say that the owner here's been good to you?
This is a matter of pride and one's state of mind. If an astrologist thinks that their arts can solve all problems, they will be forsaken by the starry ether.
I think she's just bullshitting us.
Their
I assume
divinations will lose
bullshittery
the
here.
power to guide and will not be able to pierce the fog of the unknown before them. Principles are
Like, this is what
principles.
con men say.
Such a powerful ability, and you don't use it to earn a living? What a shame.
Well, I was going to put up
True,
20,000
she is the
more
expert.
as
The
compensation.
self-proclaimed.
If you were willing.
20,000?
What's with that look on your face? Mona is like, well, I mean, I guess I could use astrology this once.
Oh, it's nothing. I was just thinking that the person who finds that ring must be lucky indeed to be able to earn 20,000 mora just like that.
Whatever happened to principles are principles?
Yes, of course. Still, the owner's business has had it pretty hard. It must be a truly extraordinary ring to be worth spending this much mora to find.
How does he even have this much? How is he even making his money? His inn is like, no one comes here.
It wouldn't be right for us to leave like this, so let's help to search for it. There may be other means we can employ besides astrology.
Oh, she's still sticking to her principles, though. I like it.
Oh, Paimon knows where this is going.
By the way, I like that she actually has the primo gems that you
I
use
know.
as
I'll leave
currency
this one to
everywhere
you.
on her outfit.
This is the first mission I'm
Oh,
giving
Phrase
you
with
as your
the
master.
subscription. Thank you for the resub, Phrase. That's 2 months, my man. Thank you very, very much. Here, have 2 piggies for 2 months. Oh, no, piggy. Piggy broken. No. There, it works if I hold Piggy's butt close. Piggy is actually broken, by the way, as you can see here. It's very sad, but we've actually today we bought special glue for rubber, like flexible glue, and my girlfriend is gonna fix Piggy up, and then Piggy works again. So until then, we have Big Piggy. I did nothing. Basically, okay, so story for the people who don't know behind this little piggy. I told the story once before, but I'm gonna tell it again. So this is like regular Piggy, right? Like this is like the Piggy that the emotes are based off of. This is a different Piggy. This is like Schmoller Piggy that looks a little different. And basically we went into the store and they had a bunch of these pigs. And this pig was by far the cutest looking one because it has like properly defined like lines and it had like really cute eyes and the face was cuter than all the other piggies too. The problem was the little thing inside the pig that makes it oink was actually broken. That's why they, like it fell out. It was like somewhere here in the belly basically instead of in the mouth. And so it couldn't honk anymore, right? And that's why they were selling it for like €1 or something. So we picked it up, we bought it because I said like, okay, even if it can't oink anymore, it's really, really cute. And my girlfriend then decided to play a little piggy doctor, and so she made an incision back here where like there is already like a seam. So she made an incision, opened it up, and she put the little oinky thing back into the mouth and then glued it back together, and the pig oinked. Like a lot of you have seen me oink this pig. But now, because of the glue that she used isn't flexible glue, it actually basically opened back up again. So now we bought the special glue, which holds things together, but is also flexible. So it like moves with this, like moving, and it won't open up anymore. And then Piggy can properly oink again. But right now you have to like hold Piggy's butt like this. And then Piggy can oink. Piggy oinks when you put your finger in the Piggy. Hey, Long Maze, how's it going? How's it going? But yeah, that's the story of Little Piggy. I guess it's become my business again. I love
Since it was swallowed up by a slime, maybe we can use elemental bait to lure all the nearby slimes to us.
That sounds good. Let's go eradicate some slimage.
You remember the stuff we helped Master Diluc make?
Oh, that shit. Oh wow, they're calling that back to the main story.
Paimon actually kept a small amount.
Don't tell me that when you get greedy, you.
Don't sweat the small stuff.
Oh, she gets greedy and then she steals? Man, Paimon
Seems
is
like you already have a plan.
bit of a little like sneaky git.
Yep, we'll be back in a jiffy.
Oh, so by the way, with this new patch,
The elemental bait's really
the new
strong.
boss kicked your
It will
ass.
attract all
Nice.
the
Okay,
slimes
I'm
in
looking
the
forward
area.
to doing that. I'm like still
Even
super
if
far
they're
away
just
from that.
slimes, they can be
We're
dangerous
doing the
together,
Mona
so we
story
best
right now.
prepare ourselves.
What I wanted to show, by the way, is with the latest patch, what they've also added. So first of all, they've added some more voice lines that were previously not voiced.
Good morning. Mein Fräulein heard you'd be dropping by,
Mein
so
Fräulein.
she's preparing breakfast.
So now Ozzy is actually voiced, so he probably says Mein Fräulein. But, one sec, I need to...
treat.
And what they've also done is, I don't know if you guys remember that, but this voiceover stuff for the hero and Paimon was never actually voiced.
Mondstadt
They've
has
voiced
so
it
many
now, and
windmills,
your
doesn't
character
it?
talks.
Well, the city is built above water, so it probably relies on the windmills to draw the water upwards.
That's correct.
I Ching seems to have a new animation. Does she? Oh! She does. That's a map of Leeway Harbor. What the hell? Yeah, she's got a new animation. Wonder if that's true for others? Seen this before? That one, yeah. I know this one. I think this one is new. I don't think I've seen Mona do this before. Oh, she still has a Mora. A single Mora. She's always out of money. Zataria, honk the piggy. Valus the Traveler has never actually been mute. The Traveler always had, like, for example, in the very first intro where you choose him and so on, the Traveler will always shout something like, "Give me back my brother," or "Give me back my sister." So yeah, he was always supposed to be voiced. Also, they now show all of the voice actors and voice actresses for the characters. For example, Razor right here, Todd Habercorn. What happened there? Oh, bot wanted to spam again. Fuck you, bot! Todd Habercorn, who voices Razor,
You smell nice. Let's hunt.
is actually the guy who voices the Drifter in Destiny 2. Alright, attack slimes and reclaim Mr. Shoe's lost. Thank you, Maple. Ban them. Ban them all. Defeat the slimes. Yeah, just up there. Oh no, more slimes.
Think you can
More
get away?
slimes. We need more slimes.
Incoming.
Ice. Icy slimes. We need Goba.
Cut to the chase.
Good old superconduct. There you go. Nethrite ring. We got it.
Found it! This must be the ring! It's so pretty. Paimon sure
The
is
slimes
worth
are
a
super
ton
cute.
of-
And I actually always feel bad killing the enemies in
Paimon
this.
wasn't having any bad thoughts. Let's bring the ring back to Mr. Zhu.
Paimon is such a little shite. She was like, ooh, shiny ring. Maybe it's worth more than 20,000 mora and we can keep it and sell it for more? Paimon, you little git, I swear. Like, we're even in fucking talking distance. Or in, like, hearing distance. Like, they can hear us. Hey everyone, we got the thingy back. I'll talk to Mona, though. Have you guys noticed, by the way? So, Mona and Keeching actually have the same base skeleton. So, they have, like, the same legs, pretty much. They have the same butt. And, yeah, so they're basically interchangeable. This is cool that they gave her this new, like, animation here. Very cool.
That's it.
I also think
That's
they
the
got
one.
rid of them
I
so
thought it was
often
lost
repeating
forever.
their, hey, we should get a move on messages when you're in the menu. Maple, you saw nothing. Like, I didn't say anything. What I didn't. I was just talking about their animation skeletons. All I was talking about. That's it, that's the one.
You actually found it. Not bad. Mr. Zhu, you must take care of such precious things a bit better. You might not be so fortunate next time.
You're absolutely right. How would I have faced my family if I had lost the 253rd ring my mother gave me? Oh, let me explain. My family owns 3 jade mines, and in order to ensure that I would be able to find myself a good wife,
That's
my
a lot of
mother had
rings.
many jade accessories made. as
Wait, no
heirlooms.
wonder he doesn't care about money and has this in this place. His family owns 3 jade mines.
I think there might be over 500 of them.
Then why would you feel the need to set up an inn here?
I don't know, seemed like a good idea.
Well, inheriting the family business too early unavoidably made things boring.
He's kind of like Donald Trump. He just like inherits his money and then creates Mar-a-Lago somewhere even, and it's just like, yep, just guess it's what I do now.
Thank you, all the same. Here's the Mora, as agreed.
Nah, he's clearly
Please
a
take
better
it.
man than Donald Trump.
Then I'll take it gladly.
Damn, even Paimon wasn't that fast.
But we did all the work.
Yeah, but she's the astrologist who brought us to this amazing chance.
A disciple should act like one. How can they steal their master's thunder?
Well,
Didn't we say we were just playing pretend?
Well, you need to start practicing now. If my rival is as smart as I think they are, they will figure you out in a heartbeat.
stomach grumble?
Ugh.
She has not eaten in a while, has she?
What was that rumbling sound?
Oh, right. You mustn't have eaten in days. I'm very sorry. I forgot that you have no...
That didn't happen. Forget it. Well, I suddenly feel that you have indeed contributed to our good fortune. I say we spend this money on treating you to a fine meal. If we travel north, we'll reach the Wongshu Inn. I hear the food there is really good, so let's go try it out.
Yay,
No need
Mona
to
gets
thank
to
me.
eat.
I'm just doing as a good master should.
2.5 months, we never have to pay. I know, right? Like I said on Twitter, it's like, can you imagine that a time is coming where we don't have to give a shit about what Donald Trump thinks anymore?
Did she say she was treating us? Is Paimon hearing things?
He's a good person. Said it for you.
She's such a good person. Let's have ourselves a great meal.
Paimon is cute. Little shitter, but cute. Alright, set off for Wangshu. Time can't pass fast enough, seriously. Yeah, we're probably not gonna hear the end anytime soon, but hey. We can distract ourselves. At least we can distract ourselves easier when we know that, you know, people we don't want to hear about are not in, like, super important positions anymore. This guy is like, look at these delicious sunsettias. I can't wait to eat them. Join?
After peak season, nothing
Need
can
to
sell.
get something from A to B.
Since it's Mona's treat, we can order whatever we want, right?
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying, yeah.
Of course. I am a most generous master, after all. But only if you can finish it all. Wasting food simply will not do.
Excuse me, what would you like to order?
I'd like to have your finest illy churl steak. Golden shrimp balls. The vegetarian abalone. Crab roe tofu. Salted pork soup. Not the pork soup. We're not eating piggy. We're gonna have crab. Tiny
Though
angry crab.
tofu could not be a more ordinary ingredient, it and crab roe are truly a match made in heaven.
No, not the pork soup, Maple.
It's
We're
one
not
of our
eating piggy.
specialties.
This makes Piggy sad. And this salted pork soup?
This is a favorite among our regulars.
Why do I have to click
Bamboo
through all of
shoots,
them? I guess we have to
meat,
decide
and ham
after
are
she
cooked
explains them to
together,
us.
creating a richly
Gar,
flavored
you have
soup.
bad news? Oh no. What's bad news? What's happening?
Pour a few spoonfuls into each bowl of rice you eat. You'll never get enough of it.
Okay. As for the vegetarian abalone.
It's exactly
have
what
bad
it
news.
says on the
You'll
label.
see.
Abalone made from vegetarian
That's
ingredients. It's just as good as the real thing.
That's very ominous. Okay. These golden shrimp balls.
These are made using large, succulent shrimp wrapped in crispy fried potatoes. They have an amazing texture.
Yeah, I know, Sataria. It was ridiculous. But I mean, that's been the last 4 years, right? I'll order them all. Oh no, we have to order the pork.
All of them? We only have 3. No, 2.5 people? Isn't that too much food?
That's not how you count it. Besides, Paimon hasn't even ordered yet.
What?
Squirrelfish, you chili
Oh,
chicken,
Gar with the
and
subscription.
yours,
Thank you very much. I did not see that coming. You're absolutely right. Mona's story was great. It is so far. It's really, really cool. Yeah. And especially cool since I have her as a character, so I love, like, finding out more about her. Okay, Sataria, have fun at your summoning. Don't take too many souls. But yeah, thank you, Gar. Thank you so much. Here's Piggy. Thanking you, and of course... the Piggy Balloon! The Piggy Balloon! The Piggy! Hype deflating. Are you calling her a soul hog? Yeah, the balloon is a... No one forgets the balloon.
Sure. And is there anything else you'd like to order, ma'am?
Like a salad, maybe? Or like, maybe a glass of water?
I'd just like to ask, how much do the current dishes cost in total?
Around 20,000 mora.
Oh no, all of her money is gone?
Then, I'll just have some vegetarian noodles, please.
Oh. Well, I guess that's not voiced for some reason. You hate the balloon? No one hates the balloon. Everyone loves the balloon. The food arrives. You and Paimon gorge yourselves on a feast fit for a king while Mona, like, eats her noodles.
I've been thinking about something since we started eating.
Why did she only order one dish?
Is it? Because she actually doesn't have
Cannot
money?
voice everything? They do voice everything. I just feel that for some lines they didn't get the voice actors in yet and they're gonna put them in later with patches. It's what they've done so far. Like, this patch added actually quite a bit.
I heard that. I said I was treating. How could I be rattled by something as mundane as Mora?
As Mora. I can eat some water here. Just hope I don't mess myself up here again. Always stay hydrated, kids. Very important.
An astrologist's mind is set on studying the stars. Being so easily disturbed by such banal matters would hamper my judgment. Especially the act of overly gratifying oneself using Mora. It is both vulgar And dangerous.
Man, you guys ordered so much food. Give the poor Mona, give her some food.
So, not eating the dishes we ordered is also part of an astrologist's pride? Paimon doesn't get it.
Yeah, like she's taking her pride like way too like serious.
But it feels kind of bad that only we got to feast.
Exactly. Let me whip something up for you.
Oh, yes, we can do that. Just give us a minute.
We're gonna make you some food, Mona. You'll be fine, don't worry.
You don't use more to fulfill your desires, so it's fine as long as you're not buying anything, right? Let's go borrow the kitchen from the
Look at all the
innkeeper.
food still on the table. Just have the poor lady, like, just let her eat some food. This is so mean. I mean, she needs to sustain herself. Like, those boobs are not gonna jiggle by themselves. She needs, like... She needs fuel for that. That jiggle burns. That burns a lot of calories. Feed the Mona. Mona needs Mora. Kind Sarah.
Hello. How may I help you?
Can I please use your
We'd like to
kitchen?
borrow the kitchen here.
A friend of mine would like to eat a special dish. My friend would like to eat something made by me.
Ah, I see. In that case, sure. As long as you've prepared your own ingredients, feel free to use the kitchen.
That's really nice, actually.
If I may add one more thing. You must be quite well versed in the art of cooking, yes?
Of course, if I make it, it's delicious. All I have to do is
indeed.
click at the right time when
Actually,
the perfect shows
I
up,
have
right?
a small suggestion to make. From your clothes, you're most likely not from around these parts. But since you've come to Liyue, would you like to try making Liyue-style cuisine?
Sure, buddy.
I have a recipe for golden crab with me.
Oh,
It's a
golden
Liyue cuisine
tiny
classic.
angry crab.
It's crab meat that's been rolled in flour, deep fried, and then pan fried together with ginger and garlic. When you finally plate up, the crab seems to be lying on gold.
Damn, that actually sounds really good. I already ate, but I'm like hungry now.
Crab.
Golden crab. Reminds me of that crab game we played. What was it called? Like Fight Crab. Learning a whole new dish for Mona's sake is a little bit...
Golden crab! Golden crab!
Ugh, I got it, golden crab.
Then let's get to it.
Alright, we're
With
making
your
golden
skills
crab.
in the kitchen, this'll be a cinch.
Howdy. Please, head straight on
Recipe for golden crab. I hope that I have everything for that. Golden crab is like... Wow, okay, so if you don't do Mona's story, you never learn this, basically. Okay, I need salt and I need flour. I need to make some flour. Like, 5 of them. Wait, that would take like 5 minutes. Can I just buy this somewhere? Okay, fuck it. Going to Mondstadt. Just taking a quick shopping trip. Mona is sitting there like... not eating our food, which is right in front of her. Oh, no, wait. Over here. I would like to buy some salt. So I'll just buy like, I don't know, like 30 so I have it. I'm gonna buy some pepper. Buy some onions. Like anything I don't have, I'm just... Cabbages. I don't think I can actually buy flour, but we did buy the... We did buy the salt though. So now we just have to wait for the flour to be ready. And so we destroyed the kitchen. Okay, this is actually gonna take like 4 minutes. What do we do in 4 minutes? Let's see. What do we do? What do we do? Oh, I know. We can do the ley line blossom real quick. Get some like XP stuff. Yeah. You have 163 of 160 resin. Yes. It's really weird because yesterday I accidentally used one of the resin items. I didn't actually want to use one, I actually accidentally did. And so it brought me to 163, because when you use a resin item, you can actually go over the maximum. And so I used 20 then, and so now the 3 over the maximum still exists, because otherwise, you know, like, I would have lost resin after using an item, which they really don't want you to do. Because that would be rubbish. Imagine you could lose the resin that you get from an item. Like, that would be terrible.
New
Time
job.
for takeoff.
Get the fuck in there, buddy.
Don't blink.
Original resin. I love that it's not fake resin, it's original resin. A hero squid from this. Proper hero squid. Anything else around here that I might want to do real quick? Nah, I don't think so. But yeah, I've got all the Anemoculus now. So that's all done. That's also why I have a bit more stamina again. Because they've added these new items that you can craft that allow you to find the Anemoculus. They're like a one-time use, and it shows you where one of them is. And then the same is also true for the Geoculus, but there's still so many open of those that I don't need those items just yet. I can just find them by like looking around. Twitch, YouTube, I don't get to read them. Oh, nice. Fire, water, ice, air, earth, lightning. Am I missing something? Oh, you mean the elements? It's fire, yeah, pyro, hydro, ice is cryo, air is Animu, earth is geo, lightning is, shit, what is lightning? Lightning has a weird name. What is it? Am I silly? Is it just electro? Yeah, it's just electro. The other element is dendro. Dendro is like the plants. But dendro isn't an element you can get on a character just yet. It is only exists on some enemies or stuff in the world and can be set on fire. But eventually, apparently, when we get to the 4th region, which is the dendro region, we might be getting kind of a bit of a rework of dendro and also get characters that use it. Miley, I didn't want to talk to you. Bye-bye. I cook. There we go. And then we make golden crab. Noelle will cook it for us. Ta-da!
Ugh, too salty.
Give the golden crab normal or delicious. Of course we made a delicious one. I mean, come on. Mona deserves only the finest food. And she's a world famous astronomer. Mona, here, have some
There's
crab.
no need to spend all that effort on me. I'm not in dire need of food.
Nom, 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 nom.
I am a little hungry, but it's not a big deal.
Oh, she sounds so sad. Here you go. Have this crab. This fine crab.
This aroma is...
Your special order, ma'am.
Wow, it's incredible. Fine. Since my disciple has put in so much time and effort, I must, with great difficulty,
Yeah, they really
accept.
need to add animations for petting doggos and cats. Yeah, I agree.
This golden crab is too delicious. I have never eaten anything this good in my life. I mean, I never knew that my disciple was this skilled. As your master, I am most comforted.
As long as you're eating a full meal.
I see that it's no boast to call them Liyue's delicacies. I suppose it wasn't too much to spend all this mora on. It's nothing. Nothing at all. Now that we've eaten and drank our fill, we should be off. If we travel north from here, we should reach the Stone Gate, and from there we will be within the boundaries of Mondstadt.
I gotta be honest, I really didn't expect
What
to
deep
meet Mona in
mystery shall
Liyue
we
and then
acquire
travel
knowledge
basically
of?
through Liyue to Mondstadt.
I'm looking forward to it.
I thought we would just meet her in Mondstadt. She actually has a house in Mondstadt that is sealed off with her hydro magic. Food seems such a big part of this game, and there's no eating animation. Yep, there's none.
Something from A to B.
The quests do go strange ways. I completely agree with that. Which I really like. It's really cool that the quests in the game are not like, you know, crazy straightforward or whatever. Like, you never quite can tell how a quest is going, even from the character that you're going with. The Venti quest was so great. Talk to Mona as she was.
That was tiring, but we're finally in Mondstadt. The quest to plumb the wondrous depths of knowledge is indeed arduous.
Paimon's not tired.
Well, you're floating, you little shit.
That's because you float.
Hold it.
Well, it doesn't look like an astrologist is all that amazing either.
Just stop being so fucking smug. She's doing the best she can. I'm
That's
like,
because
we're
you
rooting
have
for
too many
Mona here, right?
unrealistic
Like, Mona's
fantasies
like
about
fantastic.
astrology.
Are you also resting your feet here?
Tyler.
Who are you?
The name's Tyler.
Oh, my brothers and I are all merchants. We just finished doing business in Liyue, and we're preparing to head back to Mondstadt.
I like that the quests are often... Yeah, exactly. That's the thing. Like, you actually... Like, even in the main story, you're not really saving the world just yet or something. Like, you're kind of doing other stuff.
You look rather tired.
I guess that'll
Cart we hired
eventually
will be
happen,
coming in
though,
a
as the
while.
game continues.
What say you to coming along for the ride?
Do I need to pay?
No need, no need. We're already heading that way anyway.
There's no need. Now shoo, get out of our way.
Huh? Miss, is there something wrong?
Mona, why do you not accept help from anybody?
Cease your pretensions, bandit. Picking up people on the road who appear vulnerable, robbing them blind once they've gotten on the cart, and then taking them to some Archon-forsaken place. Is that your deal?
Does she know that because of her divinations?
What are you saying? We came over here to make conversation, and this is how we're rewarded? With insults? If you don't want to get on, don't. Crazy girl.
Well then, shall I tell you now which objects you have on you that are stolen? If you have any quibbles, we can bring people to corroborate what I've said, and all will come to light. If I lose, I'll pay you 20,000 mora. But if I win, then you'll be eating prison rations in Liyue Harbor tonight. How about it? If you're real legitimate businessmen, there's nothing to fear, is there?
You've pushed it too far, brat.
That is pretty cool.
I don't know how you found out, but as long as we get rid of you, no one will have to know.
You will not touch this, Mona. Mona is precious.
Don't fret, it's just a few bandits. You said earlier that there was nothing amazing about astrologists? Well then, this is a good time to show you what your master can do.
Oh, are we gonna play as Mona? I mean, I've obviously done that before, but... Uh-oh. Yep, we are.
Shadows of fate.
It's still funny that they give us, like a trial Mona. Because I think if I go in here right now, while we have her as trial... Yeah, so this is my Mona, and this is trial Mona. So trial Mona has vastly higher stats. Like, vastly higher stats than my Mona. Has... increases damage by 30% against enemy with more... Okay, has like a proper set going on. Has fucking 4 constellations. It's crazy. They oversell the character so much. Oh shit, there's more dudes.
You're up. Shadows of fate.
Okay, watch this.
Written in the stars.
Written in the stars. It's so cool. Basically what that does is it puts people kind of in a bubble and they're hanging there, and then if you attack them, they get a debuff which increases the damage against them. Yeah, Mona uses Hydro. She's a Hydro user, and she can jump into the ground and become water. I can show her like a bit off in a bit once we can control again. I can switch to my Mona. It's impressive you saw through those bandits.
Such things are elementary for an astrologist.
I wonder if she, like, divinated this, that this was gonna happen?
Lies are worthless before astrology. Destiny and truth are written in the stars. Though it may take more time to garner the specifics, I can read the gist of a situation at a glance.
But you did hit some bumps in the road.
Oh, Paimon, you little shit, just be like, just appreciate it for once.
That's because Tivat's stars can only display the fates and truths of this world. Anything related to you becomes like a fog that even I cannot penetrate.
Interesting. So we can't be like we're not fate-bound by this world because we're
That
from
is
a
why
different
I must
world.
meet that successor. With our knowledge combined, I might be able to gain new insight into your fate.
Well, I'm a little excited.
Whatever the case, you've got everything to gain from this trip. All right, I'm rested. Let's get this journey to Mondstadt over with.
If only we had a cart.
I thought you weren't tired.
Okay, so far, what have we done? We've killed slimes, then we cooked food, and then we killed people. There's a lot of killing involved here. Her breasts hold her hydro mana, jeez. But yeah, let me just show you real quick, so what Nimona can do. There we go. Also, here's Kitty Girl. Whee! Anyway, so what Mona can do, so obviously she attacks with Hydro. If you look at this, her attacks actually, like, create little galaxies. Like stars and so on. And she can put down this little Taunter, who's like a little Mona that goes like... "Bleh." And that taunts enemies and also deals Hydro damage every time. And instead of a regular dodge, she does this jump. Or she can just stay in the ground and stay as water. And that actually... show you... The hell are you guys doing that? Oh yeah, she turns into like an active ball too. What are you doing up there?
With sword comes shadow.
Yeah, the cool thing with her turning into water is, this is water, where you swim, right? But if I turn her into water first, she can actually sprint over water. How cool is that? Like, Mona's awesome. I just basically don't have her equipped well enough. She's supposed to be kind of like, one of the leaders of my second team, eventually, but it's cool and super handy, I agree. She's just cool. Like, in general, all of the 5-star characters have these really interesting things to them that kind of interact with the world. Which you can see, like for example, like Barbara, right? Is like a 4-star character. So she can heal, and she also has like water and stuff like that. Or Shangling, you know, like has like this. But she can't really do anything outside of this. Like she can throw Goba, and he can create fire and stuff. But then you have Venti, who's a 5-star. He can literally do this. Like Venti can literally just create an area for flying. Right? Because he's a 5-star. Then you have Kiching, who's a 5-star. What can she do? She can hold this thing, put it, for example, up here, teleport to it, and then use her glider. Right? So, all of them kind of have, like the 5-stars all seem to have, or most of the ones that I've played with so far, seem to have some kind of stuff that they can use in the world as well. I'm not sure about Diluc. I don't think, like, Diluc doesn't have anything like that. He's like a straightforward, just like, combat man.
Are you ready? Don't shame your master now. We're about to meet that successor.
I can't read the stars.
I guess. Wait, no. It won't do if you have no idea at all, even if you are a fake disciple. We have a rule that forbids us from teaching outsiders, but I suppose I could teach you. My astrology is based on hydromancy, and as the name suggests, I use the reflections in water
it's like
bodies
healing
to
and so on,
observe
but
the
like I'm
true
saying, they don't
starry
seem to
sky.
have an ability that really allows them stuff out in the world. Although I think Chi-Chi can, like... Is Chi-Chi alright at freezing water? No, characters are only 4 stars and 5 stars. There are no, like, 1-star or 2-star characters.
Allow me to demonstrate. Watch closely now. From the present station and movement of the stars, I see. So that successor is a young, female Knight of Favonius.
Doesn't that sound like Lisa?
We will meet her here presently. Well, that's all the information we need.
I haven't had a chance to look yet.
It seems that even basic astrology can't be grasped in one go. Never mind, I'll explain in detail later. She's here.
Wow, it's you, Mr. Honorary.
It's Klee?
And Paimon too, you're back.
Oh, does she say that because we've actually done the story with her? But then again, I guess you have to do the story with her? It's a circle that procs around her every 4 seconds. I see.
That's her. The successor to great knowledge.
What? You mean Klee?
Successor?
That's right. I am the astrologist who has plumbed the depths of the ocean of stars. Surely you have long calculated my arrival as well.
He's like, I don't know. The only thing I calculate is how many people I can kill with my bombs.
An ocean of stars? What's that? Does it have fish in it?
Can't blow him up.
Fish? No, don't play dumb. Is this some kind of game?
I should be the one saying that. I didn't get what you said at all.
See, I said this was a mistake.
But my predictions can't be mistaken. Well, let's
Klee
make
is
sure.
a terror. She
Your
is.
mother's name is Alice, isn't it?
That's right. Oh, so you're Mommy's friend. But she's gone very far away.
My readings told me as much. But before she left, she must have imparted her mystical arts to you, surely.
Mystical arts? I don't get it. Mommy only taught me to make Jumpy Dumpties.
Oh my god, wait. Is her mom... Does her mom use fire to, like, do divinations? And she tried to teach it to Klee, and Klee just went, oh, I can make bombs with this? And so she turned, like, astrology with fire into fucking bombs?
So Klee's mother is the friend and rival of Mona's teacher?
Yes. As well-versed in astrology as she was, my master knew only astrology. Alice, on the other hand, was skilled in a great many other mystical fields.
Well, Klee's so young. So even if she'd heard this deep knowledge, she might not have understood.
Klee's like, why are you acting like I'm a child? Look at you. You're, like, more of a child than I am.
Yes. It seems she has inherited the blood, but not the knowledge. What a miscalculation. There can be no contest like this. Yes. So before Alice left, did she tell you about a 50-year agreement and about a certain box?
Oh, I know this one. So you're here for that box. I'll look. Wait here. Not this one.
Oh, does she have it in her backpack?
Or this one. No, it's not this one either. Ah, I remember now. I buried it together with my new treasure at Windrise.
It's a bomb again, isn't it?
Wait for me. I'll be right back.
Are we gonna see or hear an explosion in the background?
Klee, don't just run off. Don't you need the things in your pack?
I'll help her pack these things back in. You go after her. Looking at how rash she is, I worry for the box.
He's gonna blow the box up. The box is gonna be a bomb, and we open up the box, and there's another bomb inside, and we die. Catch up with Klee. There's like 400 meters, I might as well. Teleport. Teleportation! By the way, I have to say again, everybody, thank you so much for the amazing support today. Like, you're just blowing me away in the stream. It's just awesome. It's crazy. And not just subscribing and things like that, but in general, just being there and talking in chat, it means so much to me. Like, really. I have so much fun when I stream, and sometimes I feel so bad when I'm, like, not able to stream. Because I'm always like, oh man, I should really be streaming right now. And then, I don't know, like, coming back to it and everybody just being so welcoming and so great, it's just makes me feel really good. This has to be the work of Dendro Slimes. Dendro Slimes must have done this.
It can't be. I put a sign here. There's no mistake.
Plop.
Ah! Dendro Slimes!
Yep, Dendro Slimes.
We can talk later. Let's take them out first.
When did they let... I think they sometimes let her out, and then she blows someone up again, and then they're like, well, back into the supply room you go.
Bubba, get them! You're toast! Speed of light!
And so everyone died.
Found it! It's
Klyka,
this
I cannot
box.
tell if it's just my eyes, but do you have a tan that starts just under my eyes? Oh, no, that's not a tan. No, I've always had this. It's some kind of like, it's like a skin condition thingy. I'm like very red around my eyes. But I've also have like here, I have a little bit of a rash going on because I must have like scratched myself at night. But no, it's always been like that. Which is weird that like, yeah, it does like look, it does look a little stronger today. It might be also the lighting, but yeah, that's just kind of, I've had this my whole life. It sucks. It's very stupid. I look very silly. Maybe I have to wear makeup on camera.
Glad it wasn't damaged in the explosions.
But no, it's not a tan. I can guarantee you it is not a tan. To be fair, I was also wearing... It might be worse actually because I was wearing a mask today for about 3 hours or something like this. So it might also be that my skin is like breaking out a little bit. But I can definitely see it when I look at the camera. It hasn't been this bad in a while.
Bring it back.
Yay! Oh my god, can you imagine me just having a tan like that? I'm like... You shut your mouth, Klyka? You are a manly man. You're fine. Aw. Yeah, it's basically rosacea. I don't know if it really is. I had a...
You like to watch, huh?
Oh, who do we have there? Mokf90. Thank you for the follow. Hope to see you around. Say hi in chat if you feel like it.
For work-life balance.
What was I gonna say? Okay, no, they have not tuned down the amount of times that she says that. What was I gonna say? I actually got this like checked out when I was like 16, 17 or 18 or so. And apparently it wasn't rosacea, but just something else. And I got this cream, but then I never used it and I never went back to a dermatologist. I just kind of live like this. I might have to go to the dermatologist again and get it checked out. But obviously right now with Corona and everything, it's like going to any kind of doctor is like, you know, if it's not important, they're basically telling you like, leave me the fuck alone.
You're back at last. The wait was exceedingly dull. I had intended to read a book to pass the time, but this one was just some ridiculous diary. Nothing of note in it at all. It dropped from Klee's backpack, so I thought it might contain some ancient knowledge, but... Never mind that. So,
wait, did you just read Klee's diary without even asking and then call it, like, boring?
We did. It's in
What is Klee's diary even like? Like, Dear Diary, today I was a terrorist again. I blew up 3 people and 15 hilly churls. It was great. Tomorrow I'll try to go for a new high score.
That's wonderful! Wait a moment. Why isn't it locked? And why is it empty?
Huh?
Eh?
Well, it's because I borrowed this box to store my treasures.
No, yes, Klee can write. Yeah. I mean, Klee's like, she's just like younger, but she's like a regular kid and so on. I mean, a regular kid who likes to bomb people, but don't feel bad if you can't stream one day. We all love you and want you to have fun. Oh, Dark Persona, hey, hello. How's it going? makes you, yeah, you go back to getting set up. Don't you dare scare me. Yeah, get ready for setting up. I hope you have fun in your stream, man.
But since you're here for the box, I took all my treasures out. That's why it's empty.
You used it to store your things? Then where are the original contents of the box? That's what I want.
Oh, you want the thing that used to be in the box? You should have said so.
You haven't broken it, have you?
No, it's not broken at all.
It's exploded.
It's the book in your hand.
Oh.
So this book, this diary, is that Hag's It's her diary from 50 years ago? The thing she wanted back after 50 years was the dark history of her youth?
Damn, there must be some juicy shit in there.
I'm finished. No wonder that old woman said I should not look at it no matter what, or she'd rip me to shreds.
Am I in trouble?
No, Klee. No, just run.
It was you who said you wanted the box. You didn't say anything about the thing inside. I don't know anything. I'm leaving. Bye.
There's no point getting mad at Klee.
Well, if you don't say anything, your master won't find out, will she?
Impossible. Astrology can see through all
Klee
lies.
just like, I'm
You've
out.
seen it yourself. Oh. After having spent all my mora to come
It's
to
basically
Mondstadt,
it's
not only
this.
have I gained no
Here's
knowledge, but now I
here's
can't
Mona.
return.
Here's Klee,
How did
and
it
Klee is
come to
like,
this?
he's like, just runs off.
That's so sad. Maybe you could forget everything in that book and then go back.
Just forget it. Oh yeah, get super drunk.
That's too difficult. And even if I wanted to stay in Mondstadt, it would be...
But you have a house here.
Yes. I mean, no. You really have no way with words.
Well, then you'll just have to go back and face your master.
Stop talking about it. I guess I'll just have to stay in Mondstadt temporarily. Once that old crone's reached the end of her days, I'll be free.
An intimidating resolution.
But what will I do about my astrology research? No, wait. I don't even have a place to stay.
About that, we can go ask Catherine at the Adventurers Guild. Let's see if she can help.
The Adventurers Guild? Ah, right. You can do commissions for them in exchange for...
That was always the plan.
You know it. Oh, thanks. Never mind, it's nothing.
She has such a hard time letting people help her. I really did not expect, like, her character to be like this. It's actually super cute. Hop, 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 hop. Let's ask the robot to help us. Beep, boop. I am the real estate robot.
Ad Astra at... I see. I understand the situation. There is a magic laboratory in Mondstadt that has been sealed by some unknown person. Although we have a few specialists who could break the seal, they all have their own labs and aren't that interested in the matter. I believe that if the astrologist you mentioned can break the seal, the owner of that house wouldn't mind if she stayed there.
Okay, I'll take her to go have a look.
All right. Then, allow me to tell you where the house is.
This is the house with the seal. Oh, I see this never was I always thought this was Mona's house. Because it has, like, a hydro seal on it, like over there. So I always thought, oh, this is Mona's house. She just, like, sealed it because she left Mondstadt. But I guess this might be, like... Oh, it was suggested. It might be, like, a seal that her master set up. It's Choco. Hello. Hello, little Choco. Choco, do you want to play with my partner? Choco's like, no! Choco's like, no! The cat is just watching. The cat is just like, hello.
Time for takeoff.
The cat is alright.
The person who placed the seal is by no means simple. Breaking the seal by force is nigh on impossible. Interesting. I suppose it's worth using my astrology on. Let me see. I see. So, if you first, and then you...
Ah. All she had to do was do the age-old JRPG thing of kneeling
Alright,
down and, like,
open.
doing something with the ground to open it up.
Holy moly, that's amazing! Now we just need to go back to Catherine and you'll be able to stay here.
No need, no need. You have my utmost
Goth.
thanks.
The boss of the Goth Grand Hotel? His clothes are not black. I don't approve here. He's also not wearing any, like, black makeup, so I do not approve.
You are?
Oh, I'm Goth, the owner of this house. I passed by the Adventurers Guild a while back, and Catherine told me about the matter. I never thought this troublesome seal would be dispelled so quickly.
Does that mean I can stay here?
Of course, of course. The facilities inside were just being left there anyway. I would be glad to have someone make use of them.
Now, of course, you have to pay me 10,000 mora a month.
To express my thanks, I shall rent this building to you at the lowest possible price.
Rent?
Wait, money?
I didn't hear anything about rent, and I helped out too.
Yes, of course, I understand. I am most thankful to you for that. So rest assured that I will give you the best rates.
But I thought I could have it for free.
I mean...
Paimon thinks Mona's misunderstood something, but...
Save a little here, scrimp a little there, you'll be fine.
I guess I don't have any other choice. I'll rent this place.
Great! Then we are agreed. I will go prepare the documentation. Please wait here.
Thanks for your help. Also, well, I'm very sorry, but I won't be able to do what I agreed to help you with just yet. Without the necessary tools and without new knowledge, it will take me some time to see your destiny clearly. But I promise that I'll do a reading for you first thing once I'm ready.
As you said, this journey was all gain and no loss.
Thank you. Our traveling together was fate. And of the good kind, I'd say. I wish you both safe travels. As for me, I need to think of the future as
You
well.
have over 1 million mora, you could just buy the house from Goth? I don't know. Like, 20,000 mora bought us, like, some food. I feel that a house might actually be more than 1 million or something. I don't know. Gotta head for work. Alright, Gar, thank you so much again. See you around. Join in the future again.
Maybe we should come back and check on her once in a while. It would really be bad if she fainted from
I love how
hunger
she
in
could
there.
have so much money if she just used astrology to make money. Alright everyone, we got ourselves the story finished, and this house that I was always wondering about is now, in Mona's laboratory.
Cut that racket out! I'm doing experiments here. Oh, it's you! I'm currently running some tests related to your situation. I should see some results soon, so please wait patiently. Don't worry about me fainting from hunger. In any case, I figured out a way to make some money.
Ooh, she's making money? Have you? What is this place? What is the way that you figured out? Oh, well. Yeah, pride really is her weakness. She's like super prideful. How am I looking? Nope, not looking good like that. Oh, wait. I just saw something. I go to shop. I go to Paimon's Bargains. I go to here, and we can get a regular wish. It's not a great wish. It's a regular wish. But to be fair, we can get something cool here too. I got teaching from... No, not this. The fuck? What is even going on? What? Seriously, man collects all the 5-star characters.
In
Holy
adventuring,
fuck.
as in business, you always have to seize the opportunity while it's there.
Wait, and I have another wish? Oh, yeah, I mean... Oh, is it? Jesus Christ, what? The fuck, man? It's little Gigi! It's the ice healer!
1, 2, breathe. 3, 4, and...
Oh. Like, Chi-Chi is actually fucking amazing. Like, Chi-Chi is a zombie. An undead with a bone-white complexion, she seldom has much in the way of words or emotion.
I am Chi-Chi. I am a zombie. And I forgot what comes next.
It's like, what? I just get like my fucking 5 stars here. How many characters do I even have? Wait, sorry, wrong thingy. Character archive. So I now have, well, Diona is a 4-star, so I now have 4 5 stars. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I basically have half of the 5 stars in the game. I have half of them. And I might actually just get like a pity next soon. That's pretty crazy. Nice clip there, Tazuran. 5-star top deck. That was so nonchalant too. I was like, oh yeah, we're just gonna get this wish, like whatever. Like I was like, pfft. So yeah, there's still some good characters to get actually, like Ningguang or Baidu or so on. Like holy crap, I've got like 4. I could make like a 5-star team. I could literally put these 4 together into one group, and I would have a healer, like a support, another support, and a damage dealer. That's pretty crazy, actually. Like now I have Chi-Chi is like a proper healer now, and I've got Noelle for that normally, but like Noelle is a fantastic healer too, actually. Damn. Damn.
I'm all for work-life balance.
Did not expect that. Did not expect that. Oh no. No. If that blows off, by the way, as far as I'm aware, if these blow off, I think she actually stops being alive. I think that's how Chinese like zombies work, right?
But I think this is pushing.
Let's check her out real quick. Let's get rid of Venti here and put Chi-Chi.
I'm here.
Hello. So now we have Diona and Chi-Chi. Eee. Oh yeah, Chi-Chi uses a sword. Very cool. And so Chi-Chi has this weird little ice thingy, which I guess creates ice around her. Wait, that reminds me, didn't we just talk about Chi-Chi earlier? And it was like, Klyka, you don't have Chi-Chi or something like that? And now I have Chi-Chi? Like, what the hell? That's... I can't. That's nuts. You guys bring me so much luck. The same thing happened with Keeching, remember? When I pulled Keeching out of, like, nowhere? Skippy Granola with the Redeem Honk the Piggy? There you go. Skippy Granola with the many honks. Chi-Chi's sword is it? Well, I mean sorry, that was the wrong button. The sword she currently has is the sword that is like a standard sword. It's just a dull blade. I can of course give her whatever I want. Like I can literally give her this prototype Rancor and she'll immediately do a shit ton of damage. Because this is what Keeching used to use. So I could just equip her with that. I can, like, all of the stuff looks different. Oh, looks super. Anyway, okay, we've got the Mona story done. I think we can continue the main story now. What do you guys say? The 3 Ponyan perfumes. I teleport. Teleportation. Man, I just pulled like Chi-Chi out of nowhere. That's crazy. That is crazy. That's 2 characters in less than 24 hours. Diona and Chi-Chi. And Chi-Chi from the standard banner, like just like that. Man. It's nuts. Wait, what can I actually buy here? This is the Changling's restaurant. Wait, no, I want to buy from you. What? Oh. Can I get food to go? What do you have? He would have sold flour. Okay, that's good. Squirrel fish recipe. I'll get that. Get some. The anime gods are in a very good... Oh, they are, yeah. They're in a very good mood. Recipes are here, I think. Is this game like Breath of the Waifu or something? Yes, this is Breath of the Waifu, exactly. Have you not seen Genshin before, Skippy? Like, it is very much Breath of the Waifu, in a way. It is a gacha game. It's also free to play. So if you want to try it out yourself, you can. It's free to play. You can play it on your phone. You can play it on your PlayStation 4. You can play it on PC. PC and mobile phone actually share saves. So you could, for example, play on your mobile phone and then continue playing on your PC. Ah, you've heard about it a lot, you haven't played it, but yeah. How does the pity work? I can show you. So, the pity works that if you, after 90 wishes, so basically every 10 wishes is guaranteed to have a 4-star or higher. So, if we go into the details here, here you go. So, it has a 4-star or higher. So, the percentage of 4-star item drops 50%. So if it's a 4-star character, there's a 50% chance it's one of these 3 characters. So basically there's a 50% it becomes one of these characters, and then each of the characters, which one you get, is a 33% chance of that. The timer works if you have 90 wishes in a row and you didn't get a single 5-star item. So it could be a 5-star weapon or a 5-star character. In that time, then on your 90th wish, you get a guaranteed 5-star item. And with this banner here, there is then a 50% chance when you get this 5-star item that it is Tartaglia or child. Also, if you get a 5-star at any time, it doesn't matter if it's during the pity or before, if you get a 5-star character that is not the character in this banner, so in this case, if it's not Tartaglia, but another 5-star from this banner, then on the next pity, you guaranteed get this banner character. By the way, I now am in the possession of all 3... Sorry, what am I doing here? I'm fucking up my menus. I am now in the position, in the possession of all 3 characters on this banner. And I also have her, so we're getting there. Anyway, here's Teaming the fortune teller.
Hello. How may I help?
We've come to ask you a question.
You smell great.
I...
She's just like, this person just like, what?
Sorry, you caught me off guard. Most people aren't so direct.
You smell great. Like, we just like walk up to her like, you smell great. Hello.
I think we need more time to get to know each other.
Oh, she's actually... Okay, well, let's go out for dinner.
We just wanted to know what perfume you normally
No,
use.
no, Paimon, shut up. Like, she's totally into me.
Oh, well, I don't actually use any.
God, she just naturally smells great.
That said, some of the cosmetics I use are scented. Perhaps that's the cause of this confusion. Since I usually set up my
she's a
stall by the
fortune teller.
docks,
Wait, so we just go from working with Mona to talking to another fortune teller?
Celestia forbid those lusty sailors catch a whiff and come hunting for the source.
The lusty sailors?
That's the worst thing Paimon's heard all day.
Seriously? Those lusty sailors just can't leave their hands off of me.
While we're on the subject, have you never heard anyone mention Yingar's homemade perfume?
Yinger? Oh,
No, we're not cheating on Mona. No, we're just talking. We're just friends. We're just talking, I swear.
Yes, that's her. Many a rich family's daughter has gotten her to make perfume for them. Apparently, her homemade product is better than anything you'll find on the market.
Great! This is just the intel we need. Finally, we're getting somewhere.
Yeah. Oh, is she really? All right, I keep forgetting that the NPCs do like different stuff depending on the time. Oh, that's awesome, actually. That she talks about that in the main... Oh yeah, this is one of the new things. They added like these little like vista areas. where you can press and it gets added to the archive. I mean, they also added an archive. So not only is there a character archive where you can look at every character that is in the game, whether you like own them or not. But there's also a proper archive now, where you can look at all of the things that you found or all of the tutorials. And so if you look at geography, for example, you have the different regions with their different little viewpoints. And if you click on it, it shows you a nice picture and gives you a little description of the area. Is this fully voiced? Not everything is voiced, but there is a shit ton of voice acting. There is a shit ton of voice acting. Everything that has to do with the main story and the proper character story quests, everything with that is voiced. Everything else is...
If you have the time...
Well, wait, sorry, she's actually voiced right now because she's part of the main story. But if I talk to him... sorry, this is her again, apparently. I'm talking to him? Okay. Can I talk to him? Yes. No, I can talk to this sign. Okay. Anyone here that I can talk... Here. So see, like, he, for example, is not voiced. No, definitely not 98%. I would say 50%. 50% is voiced. Because a lot of the text and so on is in the stories and in the main story and so on. There's actually a lot of dialogue. I'd say like 50% is voiced. Oh yeah, and there's a new thing that they added with the save. It's reputations for the region. I could actually better show you this in Mondstadt because that one is unlocked. Because we need to continue the main story actually to here to unlock the leeway one. Where am I going here? Where's this Yinger lady? Yinger. Waifus are all, I mean, all the characters are voiced. Like, for example, all of your characters, like, no matter who, if you go here into the voiceovers, they have a lot of dialogue that you can just listen to.
You want to chat? For fun? Oh, I don't usually have spare time for such activities, especially when I have so many columns left to write. Then again, since it's you, it might be worth it. A change of pace once in a while isn't such a bad thing.
Yes, exactly. You do get to. I mean, there's also guys like Aya, for example.
Kaya, Knight of Favonius. Please allow me to join you on your journey. Guarding you on your journey sounds far more entertaining than any of the usual Favonius stuff.
Indeed. Basically, those voiceovers are because if you see it like right now, like I can switch between my characters, right? And you don't have to use your main character. You don't need to have him in a party or whatever. The thing is, these parties, like the way that you're switching between characters and you actually have multiple characters with you, that is not actually canon. Like this is full on just gameplay gacha stuff. In canon, in the story, it's your character and Paimon, and then sometimes in the story, like with Mona earlier, those characters are joining you canonically. But for example, right now, like, Keqing is not actually with us. Or like Shangling or something like this. Like, that is not canon. Oh my god, it's her. It's the lady where we were like, is this a brothel or what's going on here?
Well, hello. You found me at last. I've been waiting for you.
I need an adult.
What? How did you know we were coming?
It's basically just for gameplay purposes. Like, they basically... It's a gacha game, and so, like, imagine they made a gacha game where you could get characters that you can't use outside of certain story moments. It's really weird. The reason why they did it is because it's a gacha game, so they can't actually tell which characters you definitely have. So the story is basically told in such a way that the characters you currently need for the story are given to you for those moments only, so that the story makes sense and these characters show up. But outside of that, none of that is canon because they can't make sure that you have a certain character or not.
Oh,
it's pure game shit.
About a
it's like pure
who
gamer
were
stuff.
Snooping around town looking for a sweet-smelling lady.
And you thought of yourself? Okay.
Actually, I was starting to worry you wouldn't find me. This is the ultimate test of my appeal, after all.
Snooping around? Why are you making it out like we're bad people?
What can I say? People love to talk. Maybe you ought to be more discreet in the future if you don't want word
I
to
mean,
get
we have been
around.
kind of walking around, walking up to women and going like, "You smell great."
Relax. I know why you're here.
It is scent of
You
spring.
want to get
She's
your
only the
hand on
shop
my homemade
assistant, though. I
perfume,
figured she'd be the
don't you?
owner.
What kind would you like?
A bespoke triple silk flower variety.
3 in one go. My goodness.
Jesus, lady, don't make this sound so fucking sultry.
You have extreme tastes for someone your age. Maybe the rumors I heard were true after all. You're on the prowl and need some sweet-smelling ammunition?
It's for
Is
Rex
that-
Lapis, though.
Is that the best you could come up with? Even if you were genuinely offering perfume to a deity, that doesn't explain why you'd need 3 kinds.
Yeah, Velis, that's what I've been
Sorry,
saying, is
your
the
story
Traveler is
just doesn't
basically a
hold
body
water.
snatcher and just makes a perfect copy of people, which is also why you can have people standing next to each other, like...
Xiangli was right. People don't remember this tradition anymore.
As one of my favorite poems goes, O cherry tree, begrudge not thy blossoms as they are deflowered in the spring, for come winter, even thy sturdiest wood shall wither.
Okay, I'm sorry, this is about sex, right? She's talking about sex. This is really need an adult to explain this to me.
In short, I'm happy to help. Traveler, you can be my assistant, but you'd better make sure I'm the only person on your mind while you're hanging around with me.
Okay. ...
So, where is a good place for making sweet, sweet perfume?
The Dolpa Gorge! No, how about the kitchen at Shangling's place?
You mean Wan Mean Restaurant? Good
That would be
choice.
so funny if we went to the Dolpa Gorge and killed all of the hilly churls again to use their pot. Like, they just repopulated and they're like, do you still remember the massacre of the Great Pot? And then it's like, oh no, they're back! The lad with his floating demon. I sprint.
Cheap and tasty chop suey.
Do we really just walk in here? Really?
I've had a word with Chef Mao. We can start work now.
We're just gonna make perfume in the back of his restaurant while he's trying to sell to customers.
Are you ready to please me?
This is not up to health standards.
What did you say?
I meant make me proud, as my assistant, obviously.
Jesus.
While I'm setting up, you can go and fetch some water.
No, we don't need water. I've been sweating buckets already. Here, have one. Does anyone know what the point of the paper windows is? Well, you mean like... You mean like these windows? I mean, I guess you can just open them up and they didn't have glass, so they made them out of paper? I mean, isn't that kind of the idea? That they're supposed to be like... not glass because they didn't make glass? Legend of the Lone Sword. Raw water.
Try something new at the Wan Min restaurant.
Wow. Leo's really got a lot going for it.
This water will do nicely. Now, I need you to extract the silk flower essence using a crafting bench. Perfume making uses an altogether different technique from
Why not
alchemy.
make them out of
Here,
wood?
let me teach you.
But then it's
Very
just the
carefully
wall.
Take hold of the mortar and
I really don't know, Velis. I
Gently
mean,
does
you
it.
could probably look it up on Wikipedia. Might just be an aesthetic thing? I really don't know.
You need to keep your wrist firm so your hand doesn't slip. Now use your strong hand to stir it with a persistent rhythm. Keep going until
That is
the
true, they do
juices
let
start
light
to come
in.
out.
They do let light in, like, during the day. That actually makes a lot of sense. Don't worry, I know what I'm doing.
Ooh, you're a natural, like a fish to water.
Yeah, I've been doing this since I was about 13.
Now take these and try it out on your own using a nearby crafting bench. Don't forget to do all 3. They look visually identical during the essence extraction process, but I will put them into separate containers when the perfume is
I love
ready.
how the quest is just to make perfume, and we're making like very like sexy, slutty, lewd perfume. Where's the crafting bench? It's over here, yeah. We can look it up the next time. Oh, paper windows provide a diffuse light source while blocking wind and preventing insects and other small animals from entering. Destiny Q. Oh, Maple, thank you very much for that. So there you go. So that is why they use paper windows. I craft. I craft. More crafting. Endless craft. I craft a lot of stuff. Wait, that reminds me, like, do I actually still need... Oh yeah, I need to upgrade my... I need to get Shimmering Nectar so I can upgrade Keeching's ultimate. God damn grinding.
Wow, this is some exquisite silk flower essence. On to the next stage, the most important one of all. The essence is placed into water and simmered over a low heat until most of the water has boiled off. You must take care to control the heat during this process. If the temperature goes too high, it will affect the scent.
It's too hot in here.
So please, focus on controlling the heat. This is the final step. Don't waste a drop of that essence now. We want all of it in there.
Okay. With the little guidance you help Yinger make some perfume. Oh, I figured I'd have
All
to play like a little
perfumes are ready,
Press Perfect one.
and you, my
Like
friend,
minigame or
were a wonderful assistant.
Apparently they're called shoji. This is so suggestive, I know
A
it.
testament to the lengths you will go to for romance. It's so rare to see nowadays.
I was thinking of you the whole time.
Wow, you actually remembered my throwaway comment.
Aww.
You know, you're cuter than people give you credit for. If I didn't have my guard up, I can see how easily one could be taken in.
Wait, sorry. Wait, are people saying I'm not cute? I'm like super cute. Look at me.
Anyway, shall I give you a brief overview of each scent? It might just help you match the right scent to the right occasion.
Paimon wants to hear this.
Go ahead.
This first one is sweet as candy, straight out of a fairy tale. Younger women will love it. The second one is for those with more refined tastes, the first choice for daughters of high society. Finally, the third one has a soft but lingering scent, like a mist that captures the last light of dusk. Mature women adore this one. All clear? Don't get them mixed up now. You'll ruin the
I
mood.
think I got it.
Good. Be sure to come visit if you ever need help with anything, okay?
And I mean anything.
I'll leave you with some parting words. One who tries to sail 3 boats simultaneously should be careful not to go overboard.
Does she really think that we're 3 timing?
Come and hang out with me at Scent of Spring sometime, okay?
But then we're quadruple timing. So you want to be part of the group too? Damn. Like she's okay with that to be the 4th wheel.
To the Statue of the
To be
Seven.
fair, 4th wheel makes the bus go
She's
forward.
probably been waiting a while.
Offer the perfumes to the Statue of 7. What the hell? 650 meters? She is a very helpful person, that's true. Been super helpful, actually. How is, Zhongli's here?
We've brought the perfumes, Mr. Zhongli. Did we take too long? You were just staring up at the statue.
Oh, you're back. Don't worry, I haven't waited long. Compared to the watch that Rex Lapis's statues have kept over Liyue, this was but a brief moment.
Well, how can a person compete with a statue?
Question.
That is true. Well, have you brought the perfumes?
3 sets, and not 1 less.
Thank you both. Let us offer them up.
Just throw them at the statue.
This is the first kind of perfume. Miss Yinger said that it's sweet as a dream, and it's liked by younger ladies. This is the second kind. It's got an elegant smell, and the daughters of high society love it. The third kind has a gentle but lingering fragrance. Something like the dusk mist, and it's a favorite of mature ladies.
Wow, now we have a really nice smelling statue.
Oh, what was that?
So when we come back here, are we gonna see like different kinds of women rubbing themselves all over the statue because it's so attractive to them? I guess the final answer is number 3.
That's the one older ladies like,
The
right?
mature one.
Does that mean that Rex Lapis is actually an older lady?
Perhaps.
Oh,
Perhaps.
you like to watch, huh?
Hey, Shim Schneckenhaus, welcome to the chat. Thank you for the follow.
Rex Lapis has taken on countless forms. Perhaps that really was one of them.
Yes, an old lady.
What a shame. We only got to see the giant dragon form, and... Let's hope the Chi-Sing can
Yeah, we
catch
got to watch the
real
dragon
killer.
just die. Like, literally just dead now. Sorry, I had to mute real quick there so you guys didn't
We
have to
can leave
hear
that
my
to the
death
authorities.
throes.
Let us focus on the fond farewell for Rex Lapis.
Well, we do need to see the Exuvia.
So, we finished another step in our preparations. What's next?
Next up, I need you to level all your characters to maximum level before you can continue.
Next, I would like the two of you to help me borrow the cleansing bell.
Ah, yes.
Cleansing bell?
At present, a friend of mine named Madame Ping is the guardian of the cleansing bell. She lives near Yujing Terrace. If you ask her, she will know what to do.
I love that the guardian of the bell is Madame Ping. Like, I don't know, is the guardian of the gun Madame Bang? Like, it's what?
Sure, but aren't you going to come with us?
It's like, your name's Madame Ping. Here, guard this bell. Like, it seems to fit you.
Ah, I have certain reasons why I cannot be there in person. Please, do this for me.
Man, why's he gotta be so secretive this time?
Hey, this is a pun stream right here. This is the pig pun pen. See, like we've got piggies, and this is the pig pun pen right here. I'm going hard on puns. We got a new achievement. Let's go. Wonders of the world. Figure out which perfume Rex Lapis is for. Eat 10 bound. Oh, I need. Pirates. Arr. Fishing, Yingshe, and Ganchao. In good sign, help Shiva find fire. Quite a few things left to do.
Come on, enough procrastinating. Let's go.
Talk to Madame Ping. Over there. Yeah, we're proper continuing the story today, by the way. No, like, after the Mona story, no crazy, what's it called? No crazy distractions here. I had that too often where I promised you guys, like, yeah, we're gonna continue the main story, and then it's like, I'm just gonna run over here real quick.
Yahoo!
Oop.
This is a peaceful neighborhood.
Is it? I don't think anyone really lives here. That's a rock. I guess a rock could be a peaceful neighborhood. Hello, Madam Ping. No, I don't want to climb this. I want to pick this up. There we go. Madam Ping.
All things must change.
How do you do?
Youngster, are you here to admire the flowers? But it's a shame. These glazed lilies have almost all wilted.
What happened to them?
Back in my day, people said that glazed lilies can read human hearts. If they heard beautiful sounds like laughter and singing, they would also bloom joyfully. But if they heard too much wild gossip or slander, they would quickly wither away.
So that
Sensitive
means
flowers.
these flowers feel what's happening in Liyue?
Yeah, I take it everyone's in a really bad mood at the moment, seeing how their god literally died.
Yes, the rumors of Rex Lapis's death are no small matter. They are everywhere.
Can you imagine that, by the way? Like, you're kind of coming home from work, you haven't really caught up on the news or whatever because you were so busy, you're coming home, and you're like, hey honey, I'm home, man, work was so busy, and like, your partner's just like there, and goes like, oh hey, welcome back, so did you hear that God died? And you're like, no, wait, what? Yeah, like God died today. And it's like, wait, what? Yeah, like fell right from the sky, just like big old dragon body, just right on the altar. God's dead. It's like, shit. Like that must really mess with you.
Some say it was a Fatui plot. Others say that the Chising made it all up. And still others think that
They do have some more gods, but he was kind of like the big one, right?
This harbor is like a mountain of dry tinder. One spark, and the fire will consume us all. Well, I shall say no more. This old woman's grown too old and naggy. Did you have something to say, youngster?
We'd like to borrow the cleansing bell.
Ah, that old trinket. I remember it being here with me, but I've grown old.
Ask my sister, Madame Ding.
It is exactly.
And then find our brother, Mr. Dong. His best before date came up. Seriously, don't summon this god after like this and this date, and they did it, and he just like just fell out of the sky.
An old friend of mine used to wear it on his person. Back when I was young, he saw me gazing at it often and gave it to me. But he told me then that if someone should come to borrow that bell, I should not be loath to part with it. It has been many years, and who knows how many times someone has come to borrow this bell. Still, though, I can't recall when it started. It's been a long time since anyone has come to borrow it. Oh, these old bones are so slow to look for things.
I'm a Knights of Favonia certified lost property finder.
What a weird thing to be proud of.
Hey, I got skills, okay? So let me like be proud of my skills.
All right, children. There is no need to worry.
If you got skills, be proud of them. No matter how small you think they are,
away.
you can do something that others might not be good at.
Do you live near here, Granny? Whoa, but this is Eugene Terrace. It's gotta be expensive.
Yeah, those rocks alone, like, when people want to sleep on them and rent them, that's like 50,000 moras a day.
Oh, an old lady like me can't afford to buy a place in this city. See this ceramic teapot? My entire household is in here.
That's a small house. Still costs less than a one-bedroom apartment in New York.
How does that work?
In you go, Paimon.
What? There's no way Paimon would fit in there.
Yeah, in you go.
And why do you need Paimon to go in anyway? Can't you just lift the lid and look inside?
Oh, youngsters. I simply mean that the bell is somewhere inside this teapot, and you are quite welcome to borrow it. If you can find it.
It's a magic teapot. Is there a genie in there? If there's a genie in there, I have a list of demands.
Granny's so weird. What does she mean her whole household is in here? Is she playing with us?
Should we touch the teapot? Wait, Toronto and Vancouver really are worse than New York? I only ever hear how bad the rent is in New York. Right, we touched the teapot. Oh god, it's a magic teapot. I knew it. Okay, so either it's a magic teapot and we actually get sucked into it, or it's like a drug teapot and we just are like having a super crazy trip and we just think that we're in a teapot. Okay. Well, this is pretty awesome. I'm not quite sure why the lady has giant spiders in her teapot, but acid trip it is.
Huh? Where are we? What just happened?
Youngsters, this is where this old woman keeps all her things. Quickly now, go fetch that bell.
Leave me.
Whoa! That sounds like Granny's voice. So, this is her teapot? What's going on?
Die, spider.
Oh dear, so many cobwebs. It seems I really haven't cleaned it in a long while.
Seriously, imagine someone just wants to make some
Sorry
tea
to
and
trouble
just
you
pours
children.
water in here, and it's like, no,
Please
my
help
house.
an old lady clean up.
Oh, electro slime's just what I fucking need when I make
Spicy! Let the show begin! Brace yourself. Here we go!
Yay! Then I overload everyone.
Nice and spicy!
And Teaching definitely does a ton of damage even when I don't use her, Okay, even if I don't use her Electro, but it really sucks having to fight Electro enemies with her. Spider tea. Can't wait. Give me those sweet cobwebs, baby. I love it when I have a cup of tea and the cobwebs just kind of like, you know, like get stuck between my teeth. Always so delicious. The music here is very nice. Wait, I wonder if Madame Ping isn't a madam at all. I wonder if she's actually one of the Adepti. And we're just being tested or something like that.
Did you notice? The cobwebs
You wonder now? Yeah, it took me a bit.
At the distance, Granny left this place. Pizza! Good.
Fall! I threw him off. Oh no, is he still up? No, he's not alive anymore. We good. Oh. Can I do... There you go. Yiching is not afraid of spiders, she just like hits them herself with her rolled up newspaper.
You know, with such a special teapot and the cleansing bell, do you think this old granny could also be an adeptus?
Yep, I thought about it. Only we have to go up there. Ah! Goddamn platforming.
I'm more and more convinced that she's an adeptus. Don't
Makes sense to
they
me,
all
bro.
live in Jillian Park? Why would she stay in the city? Yeah. Nice and spicy.
Real chungling. Pick up the apple and the weed. See, I told you there was weed in the teapot. Oh, yeah, finally some good fucking enemies.
With sword comes shadow.
Like, these are the kind of enemies where teaching is just like, yes. Now I can properly shit on you. Oh no. Can't shit on these guys though. Oh, I guess I can try. together.
Race you!
I'm racing. Sometimes the camera spazzes out just a tiny bit, but it's fine.
How many levels does this teapot have? It would be nice if we had one of these too.
It would actually be kind of cool.
Wouldn't have to camp outside.
Like, imagine having like a teapot like this and you could just go inside whenever. Let's start. Oh, more teapots. Oh no, it's just like baskets and stuff. Okay, yeah, this is literally where she lives. This is kind of cute. Got all the important things. She's got her, like, food crystals. Some corn, I guess. Vases. Little boxes of weed.
Oh, you found it. Youngsters are so quick on their feet.
Oh,
now, let me...
Relief. Alright, Granny. Be back. So was it just a dream?
Oh, in and out
Maybe
in no
not.
time. You youngsters really are quick.
Are you with the Fatui? You an Adeptus, man.
An Adeptus? Oh, I haven't heard anyone say those words in earnest for a long time. As to whether I am one or not, child, surely you already understand.
Yes, you're just a magic old lady.
Paimon kinda knows what you mean, but is also kinda confused. Are you really giving us the bell just like that, Granny? Don't you think it's weird?
Also, why does Granny have, like, slimes in her teapot and giant spiders and so on? It seems kind of dangerous, like, going back into your home and having to fight for slimes.
Oh, don't be silly. Liyue Harbor has been through a great
Emergency
deal in its history. In that time, it has seen the departure of countless Adepti. But no matter what, we have always performed the rite of parting first before any other matters. To cry, "Catch the murderer," at the top of one's lungs, but ignore the rite of parting. That, to me, is what is wrong-headed. Now that you have come to borrow the bell, I guess that perhaps an old friend of mine has finally decided to take matters into their own hands. So, why would I be unwilling to lend you the bell?
Can I keep it?
Hey, it belongs to Granny. We're supposed to
Can
return
I keep
what
it?
we borrow.
Oh, let you keep it. You really are a frank child. If you want it, you can keep it.
Oh, I wonder if this is, like, gonna be an item that we're gonna be carrying around with us, and then in, like, 2 years or so, it's suddenly like, remember that cleansing bell you got?
But this bell gets homesick sometimes. Who knows? It might find its way back into these old hands.
Or it could be
Well,
like a story quest,
you must
where
have
we,
things to
like,
do.
go with a character,
Since
and
you
then we
have
end
the
up having
bell,
the
you
cleansing
should
bell and bringing
return.
it back to Granny.
Oh, and do tell the person who sent you that if they have time, they can come over for tea. I don't have much to offer, but you can always count on an old lady for a pot of tea.
We will. Thanks, Granny.
Oh. Achievement completed. It's bigger on the ends. Clean Madame Ping's teapot. Very fine. I'm going to take a very quick bathroom break, everybody. I'll be back in just 1 minute, so stay tuned, and I'll see you then.
This is a peaceful neighborhood.
on, enough procrastinating. Let's go.
This is a peaceful neighborhood.
Come on, enough procrastinating. Let's go.
This is a peaceful neighborhood. This is a peaceful neighborhood.
I'm all for work-life balance, but I think this is pushing it.
I return. Isn't that... Oh. Alright.
This is a peaceful neighborhood.
Okay, put the perfume and cleansing bell in place. Alright, because we only tested... Yeah, because we don't have to go back to the statue, do we? No, we want to do the rite of passage. I wonder if we're doing the rite of passage now, actually. Like, if that's already gonna start. 1 second, by the way. Oh, comfy again. Oh yeah, there's Zhongli. And Random Man. Cheng.
Indeed. This is the cleansing bell.
I love how he's literally just standing here. Like, Granny could actually see him standing there and go like, hello.
Let's place the perfume we've prepared inside.
Do you know Madame Ping?
Of course. How would I know that the bell was with her otherwise?
Sure, I should have asked if he's an Adeptus.
That's suspicious. But if you don't want to talk about it, we won't pry.
Okay.
Oh, yes, that old granny asked us to tell you something.
Zhongli's voice is super deep. I love it though. I mean, he's supposed to be like, I think he's supposed to be like a bit older. Like, he's probably like supposed to be like 30 or so, or like really close to 30. I guess he just has a really deep voice.
If you have the time, you can come over for tea. I don't have much to offer, but you can always count on an old lady for a pot of tea.
I actually love Paimon, by the way. Paimon started out really weird, and then about 15-20 minutes in, she started like snarking on everybody and just became such a great character. And her voice actress is really doing her best to make her awesome. Or even, well, around 40? I don't know, like, because there are characters... If you look at the characters who are actually supposed to be like middle-aged men, they do have kind of made him like that. But I guess they can't do that with Zhongli because he's, you know, like a playable character, and all the playable characters have to be like super fucking pretty.
That tone does not suit you. Still, her teapot is indeed very good. There are none better for brewing tea.
I do like it though. It's definitely growing on me, and it does really fit him in a way.
When a suitable time arrives, I'll bring
I've actually listened to... I haven't listened to his Japanese voice, but I've listened to the Chinese voice actor for him, and the Chinese voice actor for him is actually also doing quite the deep voice.
So what's the next step in our preparations?
Next, we need to purchase kites.
Ah, yes.
Ooh, Paimon loves kites! Are you taking us kite flying? Is this our break time?
Paimon, we're always kite flying. And why do you even care? You're floating. You're literally always floating. If we give you a kite in your little hand, you're literally kite flying.
No. Kites are children's toys, yes. But they also play various symbolic roles in Liyue's rituals.
You guys notice that he's got like... Does he have like dragons? Dragon tails or whatever on his clothes? Like on his coat? Because these are like dragon scales or something.
I will explain it
Alright,
to you.
Maple.
But our next
Bye-bye.
course
You
of
have fun
action
too.
should probably
Say
be
hi
to
to
purchase
Arna
the
when you
kite
see him.
first.
Tie a string to Paimon and she is a kite. That's true.
Oh, sure. Curiouser and curiouser.
Alright. Well, we're almost adventure rank 39 here. Go and buy kites. No, I got Keeching wet. Couldn't do that on stream. Oh, these guys don't applaud me. I don't think they actually count as NPCs. They do move, though. Whee! Some crazy person just kind of gliding around. Kitty! I do very important thing. Don't worry, this is very important. Kitty. Kitty. Send me a message on Discord. Alright, Maple, thank you. I'll check it out. Oh. Oh, perfect timing. Beautiful. Alright, we go back to regular party. And now back to our regular party broadcast. Alright.
Ah, sir, you're here. The 7 kites
Oh
you asked
no,
for
we're gonna have to
been
pay
made
for this
to
again
order.
because he doesn't
Would
have
you
any
like
money.
to take them now?
Yes, thank you.
It's rare to see customers who want to buy this type of kite nowadays. In the early
Wait,
days,
this is a kite?
we
Oh,
used
it's
to
like
get
one of those big
orders from
dragon things.
people
That's
of
cool. That's
all
cool. That's
walks
cool.
of life.
Well, this is Mr. Zhongli from the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor, so he's probably well versed in all these walks of life.
Yeah, they must be super expensive, yeah.
We talked about
Especially
a whole
ones
bunch
like
of things
this.
while traveling with him.
Tea, perfumes, flora and fauna, fashion, economics, jewelry and jade pottery.
He seems to know Liyue's favorite topics, money and government, really well, but he likes talking about less useful topics instead.
Well, that's because I prefer to share fun things with you.
Oh.
Children's toys are very fun things, that's for sure. I enjoy watching the children at play as much as anyone else. But there is more to it than that. Finely crafted toys are well loved by children, but this craft itself has been honed over thousands of years, and there is meaning behind that. I have made kites in Liyue for 40 years, and I am intimately familiar with the forms passed down from my ancestors. The meaning of these 7 kites is far
By the way, I
from
sometimes wish, like, you see, like, these NPCs going along here. I sometimes wish that during, like, a regular talking cutscene like this or whatever, there was, like, something going on in the background. Like, I don't know, like, 2 NPCs pass each other and, like, bump into each other. And then it cuts away, and when it cuts back, they're, like, arguing. And it cuts away and cuts back, and they're, like, punching each other. And then, like, a guard comes in or something. Like, just like something tiny like that in the background.
Indeed.
That would be really cool.
These are decorations used in the rite of parting. The 7 kites represent the 7.
I took the liberty of coloring outside the lines when doing the insignia of the Animu Archon.
Wow, that is so venti.
As for the kite that honors the Geo Archon, one must follow the contract given right down to the last letter. These patterns are ancient, and you can also find them in the Golden House.
Ah, Paimon's heard that name before.
Paimon, stop talking.
Huh?
The design of this kite displays a firm grasp on the cyclicality and eternity so dear to the Electro Archon. These markings of tree and leaf pay due honor to wisdom and the passage of time. All this on a single kite. Truly astonishing. Justice flows across the surface of the waters. War rages like a flame. As does that which the Cryo-Archon once... Yes. These details are masterfully done.
The compliments of a learned man truly are pleasant.
I like her little, like, flower here in the hair.
Well then, Granny Shan, I shall take these back with me.
As for the payment, he says.
Well, allow me.
Oh, it's Child. Okay, we don't have to pay anything. He's got us. He got our back.
Hey, it's Child!
Did you arrange to meet here?
No, I was merely passing through.
Yeah, I'm sure you were, evil man, who
I
we
see
for
Mr.
some reason
Zhongli
get
is
as
the
a
same
playable
as ever.
character.
When paying, well, when getting others to pay for him, he neither looks at the price tag nor his wallet. He knows a great deal about money, and about the trials of the common man. He just doesn't consider poverty to be something that could ever happen to him. Or perhaps you could say that he cannot imagine himself lacking money.
How has he not died of hunger yet?
Child, you are as fond of jokes as ever. Well then, since we've purchased our kites without incident, there's no need to take a break before moving to the next step in our preparations.
I need to find out Zhongli's voice actor, like the English one, and I need to look up what other roles he's done because I'm pretty sure I know his
The
voice
rite
from
of
somewhere.
parting requires helping hands as well as materials.
Like especially from RPGs.
We should be able to find some people near the harbor.
Oh, by the way, take this bag of money. You probably won't want to let Zhongli do
Man,
the
Child has
bargaining,
been
if
giving
you know
us a
what I
lot
mean.
of money. This is actually a good relationship we've got going here. Every time we need money, Child shows up and gives us a bag.
Seems I missed out on some interesting information. I suppose I'll just have to find a more opportune moment next time.
Alright. Find the 3 workers. A huge bag of Mora, 50,000. What? I've got like 1 million. Toe.
Hiring help? Sure. But
Again,
let
are
me
they
just
going to
say
be
first that
called
I'm a
Tic
reserve
Tac
member of
Toe?
the Adventurers Guild.
Is that going to be
I
the
take
joke
adventuring
here that the 3
commissions,
dock
but I
workers are
don't
called,
do
called
anything
that?
clerical.
Adventure. Venturing into the mountains to capture a few crystal flies seems adventurous
Brave
enough.
adventurer, we have need of 5 crystal flies. I have about 50 of them in my bag, but let's not talk about it.
Eh? That's not hard. Almost a bit too easy for a reserve adventurer. Never mind. I'll only charge you 15,000 Mora. What say you?
A most fair price.
Yeah, fair price.
A pleasure doing business with you.
Definitely a fair price. Not even gonna haggle. We learned from the best of them, from Zhongli.
A full day of odd jobs at Yujing Terrace. No problem. 25,000 per day.
That would
A fair
put us
trade,
up
yes?
to 40k already.
Whoa,
No, that's too much.
expensive. Could you give us a bit of a discount on account of the whole Hero of Mondstadt thing?
Yeah, I'm kind of a big deal around Mondstadt.
Hero of Mondstadt? Never heard of them.
Well, you may never have heard of this hero, but it seems you've heard of Mora nonetheless. Thus, I will simply pay the whole sum.
Wait, let's talk prices here. Let's see. I'm gonna give you, like 20k. That leaves me with 15k. Can I just put this in here? Yeah. Okay. Oh no! Shit, I forgot. Here we go. Sorry, I have to use these buttons. Sorry, I'm so used to using the numpad. I'm sorry. That was amateur hour.
This price'll do. No loss to me for a day's work.
Nice. So now I have 15k left, and I bet the guy wants like 20k, and I can get him down to 15k. I'm good like that. Zhongli's voice actor voiced Hunk in the Resident Evil... Oh. Okay. Interesting. Who else did he voice? Anything else?
Oh, help? Sure. I, Tick, always put in 100% effort into everything I do. Of course, there'll be a premium if you want me to give 110%. So what's the job?
Let me see. We are still missing some wooden implements over at Yujing Terrace. They aren't uncommon objects, so I didn't make any special preparations for them.
Fetch me 50 tree branches and 20 stacks of timber.
No problem. That'll be 20,000 more for a single trip. How does that sound?
Lots in the fire. Yeah, a lot of the voice actors in here were in the Fire Emblem game. We brought you a little money.
This is all you got? Then no can do.
Really? Please go look for someone named Child.
Child? No. He's putting up the money? Oh, still no. Wouldn't that mean I have to make 2
Keith
trips rather than 1?
Silverstein, okay.
How about this? Let's make a trade. I'll take what you're offering right now.
Dude, I literally have like a million mora. Let me just go look in my other pocket.
Get me a single Chinkson flower, and I'll consider that payment for a detour to find this Child fellow. How does that sound?
Guess we've got no choice.
Damn it.
Have you brought the goods? Hey, that's pretty good. These things are pretty rare, and I have no idea where I'd find them. With this Chinkson flower, I should be able to pacify my daughter tonight. I'll make sure the work is done before I return home.
And when he means pacify, of course in this game it's not just he gives it to his daughter and she's happy, but if we ask him about it, it's like, oh, you know, the Chinkson flower makes a really potent sleeping drug, so I mix it into her dinner and then she sleeps all night long. He was also in some Castlevania games. What happened with the whole Astardi are going to call an Exterminatus thing? We haven't actually heard back from this yet. They wanted to meet, but we haven't been to the meeting, because I don't think we were invited, so... I see this money mission can go many ways. I had 14.5k access at the end. Really? Yeah, well, I guess I didn't negotiate with the first one. That's cool, though.
Hey there. Don't be shy. Come inside.
No, sorry, I'm streaming, but I'll be back later. Oh, he accepted 11k? Really? Damn, I only got him down to 20.
All finished then? Splendid. Any leftover cash is yours to keep. A favor for the Fatui should never go unrewarded.
Yeah, about that.
You think you can buy us off with some loose change? No way! Paimon demands to know when the next payment is coming!
Well, how does this sound? You give me the information I need, and maybe I'll leave the Northland Bank's vaults open and unattended for half an hour.
What info do you need?
Paimon, you little greedy git. No.
Huh. Does that mean you know what he's after?
Forgetting what happened in Mondstadt.
Yikes! You're right! Signora!
You both need to calm down. I don't know what's gotten into you. Just what is this about? The atmosphere got so tense all of a sudden.
I mean, we kind of just remembered that you're literally the bad guy.
Next, we need some everlasting incense. For this, we need to go to Boo Boo Pharmacy, the finest pharmacy in all of...
Boo Boo Pharmacy? That sounds pretty awesome. Do you have a little boo-boo? Do you have a boo-boo that hurts? Come to Boo Boo Pharmacy. We make your boo-boo go away at Boo Boo. I'm impressed with your pronunciation of Mondstadt. Sehr geil. Ich meine, ist jetzt nicht wirklich schwer. Also, ich meine, Mondstadt ist ja nun ein ziemlich normales deutsches Wort. Also insofern das richtig zu betonen. Jetzt nicht unbedingt die schwerste Leistung, so als Deutscher. Aber Dankeschön. Next we need some everlasting incense. Let's go.
Everything okay?
You triggered his German. He did indeed.
Everything is fine. I was just informing them that they need not return the surplus Mora. Now, if you'll excuse me,
But there is no surplus Mora. Du glaubst, ich bin Amerikaner? Ich bin kein Amerikaner. Ich bin Deutscher. Ich wohne in Bremen. Ich wohne mein ganzes Leben lang in Deutschland.
Paimon definitely felt like Child wasn't happy with us just now.
Nah, if I was from Bayern, I would be like, yo mai. I can't do a Bayerish accent, especially not like on stream. Do I have enough Primogems for a wish? Oh, I don't have enough Primogems for a wish. Jo mai, grüezi. Ich bin von Bayern. Ich kann's nicht. Er kann's nicht. Oh ja. Musste mal der Haxe machen. Schwieben, Schwaben. Wumm, FC Bayern. I was gonna check something. What was I gonna check? Check some... Anyway, doesn't matter. Bubu Pharmacy. That's where we want to go. Erstmal das Bubu wegmachen. Venti Harem detected. Befrin, I got 2 new characters. The one you already saw me post in the Discord because I got her last night. I got the cat girl. And earlier I randomly pulled 5-star character Chi-Chi. So I got 2 little girls, a zombie girl and a cat girl in this less of 24. Is it like UK accents in different areas? Yeah, absolutely. Like, even I speak German with an accent because I'm from northern Germany, like Lower Saxony and now Bremen. And so I speak with like the Nordic accent that we have up here. So like certain ways that I pronounce words and so on is different. So zum Beispiel, you know, like moin. I'm glad to see you don't have any side children. Well, I mean, Diona I don't actually need, but Chi-Chi I'm definitely going to level because Chi-Chi is an amazing healer. But no, I don't have any of them because they're not leveled up in any way. I mean, Venti is... Wait, all of them are child soldiers though, I guess. I mean, Chi-Ching... Barbara is the Pope. Zhangling is like a cook. Chi-Ching is... She's actually like a government figure. And then you've got Venti, who's just a lazy bum. Venti is 2,200? I think Venti is 1,600 old, right? I'm not 100% sure. Or is it 2,200? Let's check. Venti profile. Voice. I unlocked a new voiceover.
Celestia. I'm not sure even I could fly that far. In any case, the water there tastes foul, and the fruit is bland. You know what that means. No cider! In that case, I wouldn't go there even if I was invited.
Wow, the land of the gods has shit, water, and fruit? That sounds kind of terrible. Profile. Story. Oh yeah, he's like 2,600 years old, actually. I think. No cider, seriously. And we all know Venti needs a cider. Up, 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 up,
Huh. The reception is deserted. And it seems
the game very carefully does not give ages for a character. That's very true. It gives you their birth dates, so you know when their birthdays are, and you get like little presents from them. It doesn't tell you how old they are. You have to come up with that yourself. Yeah, it's like plausible deniability.
Hello? Is anybody there?
Oh, are we actually meeting Chi-Chi?
Welcome to Boo Boo Pharmacy.
We are meeting Chi-Chi.
Huh? Did you hear that? Where did it come from?
The reception, it seems.
How about you go check it out, and Paimon will bring up the rear.
Just float up and see what's behind the desk, the counter. Slowly approach. What? Oh, so small. Oh no.
So many medicines.
Oh, there you are. But you can't even reach the counter.
Paimon, if we're going to talk about height, you...
Joke's on you. Paimon floats, so height is no restriction.
That's cheating. Ultimate cheat.
There's something weird about this one over here. What's the talisman doing on her forehead? It can't be. She's a zombie.
Welcome to Boo Boo Pharmacy. I am Chi-Chi. Once upon a time, Chi-Chi died. Then, Chi-Chi was saved by the Adepti. Now, Chi-Chi is a zombie.
Oh, zombies. Such nonchalant delivery for a bombshell revelation.
Something like this would be unimaginable in Mondstadt.
Would it? I feel the people in Mondstadt would be pretty okay with this.
Little girl. Do you sell everlasting incense here?
The voice actors are great.
Excuse me, sir. Did you bring your prescription?
Surely no prescription is needed to purchase everlasting incense. It's not a controlled substance.
Chi-Chi can get your medicine, but only if you show Chi-Chi your prescription. These are Chi-Chi's orders from Chi-Chi.
Okay, she ordered herself.
Zombies are limited to acting within the confines of their orders. And somehow in this case, the zombie issues her own orders to herself.
What? That's like free will.
My
We
dear
can't have
Chi-Chi,
that.
we didn't bring a prescription, I'm afraid. But we do hope that you can still help us find some everlasting incense.
Okay then.
Alright.
How did you manage that?
But Chi-Chi helps you. You help Chi-Chi. Only fair.
This is a bit of a weird translation here. This is kind of like a nonsense, like, talk right now.
Since when do customers need to do favors for customer service staff?
Never mind. Just think of it as a peer-to-peer transaction. That way everybody wins. Sometimes in Liyue, the art of the deal is simply about victory via mental gymnastics.
The art of the deal? Let's not talk about that.
Go to Mount Tianheng, find the Guizhong Ballista, and hunt a cocoa goat. Please and thank you.
Are these actual things? Are you just making up words? What is a cocoa goat? Hunt the what with the witch with where?
Guizhong Ballista. I have heard of this device before. It's a kind of crossbow turret, installed on Mount Tianheng by an adeptus in the distant past. An early mechanical device. Located in Tianheng Pass, it was designed to automatically fire at large monsters, protecting Liyue from external
They set up a
threats.
turret? Are we gonna zap a sentry?
Mr. Zhang Li really knows Liyue inside out.
Apparently not quite. This is the first I have ever heard of the cocoa goat.
The cocoa goat is a legendary animal, an adeptabeast.
Did you want to add anything else?
Why are we hunting a legendary animal? Just for like some medicine?
No.
Or incense?
Just that the cocoa goat is a legendary animal. An adeptabeast. What it looks like. Don't know. Where to find it? Don't know either. Where it came from? Also don't know.
Yeah, well, this isn't much to go on.
Very well then. Let's start by investigating near the Guizhong Ballista. Perhaps we will find some clues.
What the heck is a cocoa
Seriously,
goat?
what is a cocoa goat? Oh, Paimon is an absolute Karen.
Cocoa goat. Go find it.
Cocoa goat, cocoa goat, cocoa goat, cocoa goat. Cocoa goat? Cock a goat. Well, I have a strictly no lolly rule. This character would be so good for trolling your other characters if there were party banter. That I agree with. That I agree with. I mean, we're probably, even if she's part of the world quest, we might actually get a sorry quest for her at some point, maybe? Oh, hello. I just came across you, so I decided to kill you. Hello.
This sword doesn't shatter.
You have killed me. Ooh, a precious chest. I love precious. Reminds me, do I have like enhance that shit. Oh god, seriously? Yay! Achievement completed, Sacred Canto. Oh, Elemental Master. This is such a bad roll, but what can you do? Anyway, that gave her some more attack, which is nice. What is that achievement? Probably fully max out a level 5. Yeah, enhance a 5-star artifact to highest level. Right? What is our Primogem? Ah, close. Soon though. Soon though. This game does actually need party banter. I agree. That's kind of why they put this in. I mean, because don't forget, like canonically, we talked about this earlier. Canonically, you're not actually in a party, right? Canonically, it's just the Traveler and Paimon, and then during the story moments where other people join you, that canonically is where they join you. And because of that, that's why they have like these voiceovers here. Like that's kind of supposed to be, in a way, the party banter. Like where, for example, you can have her talk about like Baiju.
Everyone has faith in Dr. Baiju's medical skills. He's the right guy to go to when you can't figure out.
Wait, you didn't know about this, Befren?
Oh, the rumors you say?
It's because it's a gacha game.
The only one that I know.
Basically, the whole idea with the gacha game is that they can't make sure that you have certain characters at certain times because it's all random, basically, which characters you have. So the way that it works is that your Traveler and Paimon are canonically the only ones that are going around. Which is why whenever you talk to someone where it's like actually like a proper quest, have you noticed how my character always switches to the Traveler? And they only ever talk about the Traveler and how he's alone and so on. So there's not actually a party. Like, this is literally just game. Well, the idea of canonically is, what I'm saying is like, right now our Traveler doesn't even know who Keqing is. And I'm running around as her. Or Shangling isn't actually with us. Or Venti isn't actually with us. So that's basically canonically, it's just a Traveler and Paimon running around, unless you get a character as a trial into your party inserted. Then, canonically, those characters are with them in those moments. I'm basically using, you know, like, canon as a way to describe shit. That is a flower that I need to... Those are 2 flowers that I need to kill. I will do this.
Got lucky that time.
Damn it, don't make me wet. You wouldn't like me when I'm wet.
Don't blink.
You're running around with 16 Ditto Pokemon imitating waifus you've met about the world. Well, my canon is basically that the Traveler has a special ability that allows him to make perfect, like, perfect mimics of characters, like even characters he's never met before. Which is why, you know, he can have these characters stand next to each other. There is apparently a quest above me, but I'm lazy to go. The Oculus. Ah.
Brace yourself.
You're an isekai need in a coma? Honestly, that sounds pretty alright. I could see that. Like, the whole, you know, your Traveler travels through different worlds with his sister and so on. I bet you're gonna, like, at the end of the game, you wake up and it's like, it was all a dream. Lucky dogs, hourglass. There's the ballista. Do we actually get to fire the ballista? Like a little mini game? That would be kind of cool. I wouldn't mind that.
Yahoo!
Ladders. Ladders are for peasants.
It's huge! Paimon can totally believe it took an Adeptus to build this.
I've seen bigger.
But how do you operate this thing? Just think how much strength you would need.
Aimed at the writers. I mean, I guess they're not acknowledging it whatsoever, so it's not like they wrote it in there. But yeah, like, basically right now, these 3 characters right here are, for the story, are the only characters that are here. There is no party or anything.
It is currently inoperable in any case. This device is broken.
This is useless to me.
Aw, what? It broke?
After millennia of wear and tear, even Adepti contraptions are difficult to maintain.
So what are we gonna do?
Wait, this is 1,000 years old? No one ever came up with something better than this in 1,000 years? Use your unlimited high society knowledge powers.
You almost make it sound like I'm some sort of bourgeois parasite whose only utility lies in providing quaint pieces of trivia on demand.
That's exactly what we were saying. Now open up your lexicon brain and regale us with high society knowledge.
That said, let me think for a moment. Ah, yes. Spare parts were made for the Guizhong ballista when it was first built.
See, there it
in case
comes
was
again.
damaged
Your
in
useless
battle.
trivia info saves the day.
As I recall, there is a military supply post from that period somewhere inside the pass. If we can retrieve the spare parts from where they are stored, we may be able to repair the Guizhong ballista. One just needs to understand the basic working principles of the device.
So, what you're saying is that you actually understand the working principles?
Of the device.
I have a smattering of knowledge on the topic.
He knows everything, I love that.
With the parts in hand, I could at least tinker with it.
Well, let's get some parts in his hand, I guess. Just make sure it's the right parts. Also, don't give him our parts. You don't want to put our parts in his hand. I just realized I did not pick up this Geoculus. Klyka, they are not Germans. Die Technologie ist schwach. Ihr müsst die deutsche Effizienz und die deutsche Bauweise nehmen.
Time for takeoff.
Time for takeoff, boys. Can we actually learn who Keichin is from her dialogue thing? Yes. It tells you exactly, like, her dialogue stuff tells you exactly who she is, and so does her profile and her backstory. And we are actually going to meet Keichin in the story. Goba, could you please burn the actual thing that I want you to burn? Really? Really?
Nice and spicy. Yeah. You're toast.
Fighting in small confines. It's fine. I am a master of close combat. Basically, well, I mean, I can tell you real quick, where is your profile? So Keichin is the Yuhang of the Liwei Shiqing. And so she's basically like the leader of some, or like a, I don't know, like a treasurer or something like that? I don't know, but she's basically part of this governmental part of Liwei. But first, I get distracted. Oh no. This is like a job for Amber, isn't it? Fine, Amber, you can come out to play. Where are you? Where do I have you? I don't even have you in any party, Amber. I don't know why. Here,
leave it to me.
switch to you, Amber. The lolly party. Apparently there's one. It actually shows you, like, you can actually see this, by the way, when if anyone ever plays this game. What is the glowing icon next to your party member's name? You mean this right here, or what? Which glowy icon? Are there enough children to make a child party? There's Chi-Chi, Diona, and Klee so far, so one short. Oh, the original party? Sec. Do you mean this here, or do you mean when I choose them here, or what do you mean? These are just these are their elements. These are the elements that they have. Go in their game world? Oh, do you mean on the right side where the names are? Those are their elemental bursts. Yeah, those are basically their ultimates. But yeah, if you ever do a puzzle like this, you can actually see here by these arrows where the things that you still need to light are. There's like actually one here. Sorry, these are the ones you have already lit.
Bet you can't keep up with me.
I can always keep up with you. Shut up.
I'll race you there. Get ready. I won't let you down.
Jesus, Amber, did they just like up your dialogue so you can annoy people even more? Am I just not seeing? I feel like I'm just not seeing. It's not that, by the way. That's a Sealy garden. That's probably the Sealy belong. Where is the thing? And why am I not seeing? Back up. I don't think so.
I'll race you there.
Is it up? Why are you going up the steps? Yeah, I'll check it. I mean, it shouldn't be this far away. There's a guy standing up. I was about to shoot him for a second.
Where is that supply post? Here, post.
Shut it, Paimon. We're looking for puzzles, Paimon. No bullshit from you right now.
Get ready for the gliding champion of Mondstadt.
Where did they put the lost torch, Mom? Is it in here? God. So well camouflaged. Alright. And so, Amber will not be used again for the next 30 hours or so. Then I have to switch to Amber again. Puzzle. Okay, so here's the supply post. How to best...
Brace yourselves.
What the? Venti? Why did you not grab it? Venti, you absolute little turd. Okay, that is turdery. That is absolute turdery. Look at that blue icon and the purple one on Keeching. Yeah. That's Barbara's ultimate, and that's Keeching's ultimate. That means that when I switch to them, their Q ability, this one, is up. That means it's off cooldown to tell me that I can switch to them and use it. Yep. That's the elemental burst. Okay. So, oh, can I go for this window? Whee! So much stuff. There's even stuff in the ground that I can't even pick up. Nope. Right. Back to Zhongli we go. Once again, ladders of chunks. Repair.
Ah, these parts look useful. One moment. I will try to repair the device.
I will kneel down and touch something on the ground, which will then make things happen and work again.
It is done. The Guizhong ballista is more intricately designed than I thought.
Ooh! Now how do we turn it on?
Paimon just wants to shoot things.
It's easy enough. We simply need to do this. Look, it even has a scope.
Over here we have nothing. And over there, more nothing.
Hey! Just what do you think you're doing?
Froop, froop, froop. I don't know, there's nothing.
So you fixed up this turret because you're planning to do what exactly?
Not a turret.
About that yet.
A Guizhong ballista. Also, kindly state your name before you ask a question. It's just good manners.
Oh, are we getting to kill people again? That's our favorite
Are
pastime.
you blind or something? You're looking at the leader of the treasure
It was the same
hoarders,
kneeling.
old man. This area's supposed to be chock full of hidden treasures, but you can't get anywhere near them with this thing keeping watch. It might look like any other mechanical device, but trust me, it's got a mind of its own. Last time we approached the mountain, it nearly skewered one of our guys. A few of us risked our lives to disarm it, which amazingly we managed. And then we turn our backs for 2 seconds.
Okay, to be fair, that is actually really sad. Like, these guys were like, oh man, we actually took the ballista out, and we're just like, oh yes, the ballista, we've repaired it.
The next thing you'll be repairing is your faces. And that's if you get out of this alive.
Tut tut. Vandalizing the legacy of an Adeptus for selfish gain. Disgraceful behavior. It is not we who need reprimanding, but you.
Ooh, do I get to fight as Zhongli? I do not. No. Well, everyone's pretty calm about this whole thing. Or not.
Brace yourself.
Go, Rubber, go! Speed of light.
You're open.
You're open? Oh, sorry, we're closed.
Another test subject.
Another test subject?
Cut to the chase.
What are you guys actually supposed to be? You're supposed to be treasure hoarders.
Have a little taste.
So why do you call about, like, why do you talk about test subjects? Kinda weird, isn't it? Teleport.
With sword comes shadow.
My hammer.
You want a taste of my hammer? The hammer is my penis.
Don't blink. Hey!
Should. You're open.
Goodbye. Goodbye. Yes, they're still alive?
Incoming.
Look, I've got a throwing knife too. Come on. Oh no, it just disappeared as I wanted to teleport. Why did you do this to me, game? I just wanted to cool on stream, man. Come on. Why do you gotta do this?
With sword comes shadow.
I can't do it. I can't do it, Captain.
These lowlifes didn't know who they were messing with.
You didn't do anything.
Troubling ourselves over this rabble is not worth the time. We should focus on our contract with Chi-Chi.
Oh yeah, that! So we've got the Guizhong Ballista working, but where's our Coca Goat?
Coca-Goat.
A search using the Guizhong Ballista revealed no significant life forms nearby, save for the usual wildlife.
Alright, Face, have a good one. Say hi. Tell
What's
him I've
more,
got
a
tell him I got
contraption built
another
using
5-star.
Adeptus technology should have no trouble detecting an Adeptabeast, as Chi-Chi put it.
Which means...
Preparing this was a complete waste of time.
Paimon wouldn't go that far. We did something positive, right?
Did we? We kinda just repaired a ballista that automatically tries to skewer people who get too close.
We won't solve anything while standing here and racking our brains. Let's return to Boo Boo Pharmacy, explain that we could not find a Coco Goat, and review our next step.
Good idea. We did our best, and that's what counts.
Oh. Alright. Back to Boo Boo Pharmacy. I think I hear someone using us like a screwdriver. Don't know if that really counts. Yeah, what we've done, yeah. Chi-Chi is probably gonna be like, told you to kill Coco Goat. You didn't. Bye. Wee, Chi-Chi.
Forgive us. We were unable to fulfill our end of the contract. We found no trace of the Coco Goat Adeptabeast of which you speak.
What a disappointment.
Oh, Velis, you're having a lot of human interaction?
But I feel
okay, well, go take a break,
disappointed.
calm down. And thank you for watching, man. I'm actually not going to be going that much longer, like we're going to be finishing up kind of like this story part, and then I'm probably going to bring it to an end in a bit. But yeah, have a good one, Velis. I'll see you around.
Aw, poor Chi-Chi. Why does Paimon feel so guilty all of a sudden?
Do you have any other clues, Chi-Chi?
Cocoa Goat milk is tasty.
Hell's roasting people?
So tasty.
Like in a game, or is he just like like telling people that they suck?
Only an Adeptabeast could make such tasty milk.
Oh, in game. Okay.
I'm sorry.
Did you tell him that I got another 5-star character?
Poor memory.
You need to tell him that I got like the cat girl and then I got Chi-Chi. I want to see what he says about that.
I wrote it down. Where did I put it? Ah, here. This is the name. Coconut milk.
Chi-Chi, there's no Coco Goat.
I owe you both an apology. I hastily agreed to what appeared to be an equitable agreement with this zombie child, when perhaps I should.
Oh, he's
have
having too much fun in
undertaken
Human
further
Barbecue. Yeah, he
diligence.
probably just missed it in the chat.
Never mind, Zhongli. You didn't know. As the Leroy proverb goes, all things are random and... So how are you supposed to predict anything? Literally no one could have seen this.
That's a great proverb.
Excuse me, everyone. Did Chi-Chi say a bad thing?
Oh, sorry, but Paimon's gonna leave the job of shattering this poor kiddo's world to you.
It all begins with the fruit of the coconut tree.
No. Impossible.
Seems Chi-Chi took this pretty hard.
They all need to grow up sometime. Oh, here's Dr. Beiju.
Someone learnt a valuable life lesson today, then. Thank you all for looking after my little Chi-Chi.
This might actually also be a character we eventually get.
Might I
Looking
ask
at how he
who-
looks super special and has a snake.
Ah, how
Fucking
rude of me.
Orochimaru.
I'm Baiju, boss of the Boo Boo Pharmacy.
Iching actually has a... Yeah, we definitely get this guy as a character eventually, don't we? But then again, the snake might look a little... I think the snake maybe is a little too low res for him to be a character. Who knows?
Paimon thought Chi-Chi was the boss.
No, he has a vision.
Turns
Yeah, okay,
out
you get him
it's
as a
some
character
wacko who
eventually.
wears medicinal ingredients around his
Might be 5-star, might be 4-star. I don't know. But I could see him being a character, definitely, because he has a vision. Keeching actually has dialogue about him, too.
What a sorry state of affairs.
The snake talks.
This little mascot is even more of a simpleton than Chi-Chi. The snake is speaking!
Nothing in Leeway surprises me anymore.
I prefer to stay silent, but faced with
I think he's
strangers,
got wind.
I must speak, lest you mistake me for an escapee from the medicine cabinet, for I am a living, breathing serpent!
Don't mind Chung Chung. She's a good girl.
Or he
really.
may be Dendro, yeah, could
As
be.
for you three, communal chaos causing with Chi-Chi aside, what business
It
brings
might
you
actually
here?
be. Maybe it's like he's like poison and so on, like
Do you
Dendro.
sell everlasting incense in this fine establishment?
Yeah, you're right. Actually, that's not Animu. I don't think that's the Animu sigil. I think that is Dendro, actually.
Everlasting incense? Why, of course we do.
Whew, at last, things are finally starting to come together.
3 million Mora. Top quality. Guaranteed.
You might as well just rob the Golden House.
Aw, too bad the Chising have taken it over for now. Security
Yeah,
will be
it's
tighter
the
than
it's the
usual.
Dendro thing. I think it's the Dendro one.
3 million. An innocuous number in and of itself. Though practically speaking, it could be a hard sum to come
Yeah,
by.
not even I have that many.
It's a crazy number. We'd never be able to make that much Mora. And as for Mr. Zhang Li, he's around 3 million short.
This is correct.
No shame.
What are we gonna do? Is this the part where we go crawling
Child,
back
we
to
need
child?
3 million more. And he's like, but I'm the bad guy. It's like, doesn't matter. Help. 20 minutes later.
Coco Goat! Coco Goat! My sides hurt. Oh my goodness. I cannot believe you fell for that.
Hey, less
I love it. We actually did go back to child and ask for the money.
I'm almost in tears over here. Thank you. That was the best laugh I've had in a long time. In return, I'm more than happy to sort out this mess you've managed to get yourselves into. Excuse me, sir. Dr. Baiju, isn't it? Truly honored. I'm Child, one of the Fatui Harbingers. Forgive my audacity, but I see a great many opportunities for us to collaborate
Yeah, that's the
in
Dendro
future.
sign. He's a Dendro character.
If Boo Boo Pharmacy needed a stable supply of, say, coconut milk, the Fatui could help by setting up a robust and speedy distribution network.
Strange. I knew the Fatui infiltrated businesses with seductive deals, but so much fuss over coconut milk?
I think that's Paimon's voice actress doing the snake voice.
Coconut milk. Baiju, quick. Chi-Chi wants coconut milk.
Ah, yes, of course, Chi-Chi. Anything you want. Thank you, child. I look forward to a successful collaboration in the future. I can give you a discount on that everlasting incense, too. Let's say 2,990,000.
Such a kind soul, this man.
That's like 0 difference from 3 million.
2,990,000. Also an innocuous number in and of itself, though practically speaking, it is a whole 10,000 less than the original sum of 3 million.
Zhongli has no concept of money.
Well, now that this is settled, we must head back to Yujing Terrace. Mr. Child, Dr. Baiju, little Miss Chi-Chi, see you soon.
He just leaves. He's like, everyone else worry about the money. He's like, I'm out.
That lot is an absolute riot. Honestly, I can't remember the last time I laughed so hard. So, you've been eavesdropping, I hope. What have I missed?
Yes, Master Child.
Ekaterina, the
They spoke of the
receptionist. I remember her.
Qixing taking the Golden House.
Well, well, well. Ningguang and her Qixing cronies. What else would they be hiding in the Golden House? If not the Exuvia. I apologize, but I warned you, didn't I? As the old Liu saying goes, the walls have ears.
I think they might have misheard us. Respecting cultural heritage. That's the name of the achievement. You failed to find the Coco Goat, but managed to repair a mechanism.
What an odd exchange we've had. Well, I look forward to your patronage in the future as well.
That sound is the laughter of a man who's found new people to fleece. Consider yourselves warned.
Yeah, I think that's Paimon's voice actress.
This is good. There will be coconut milk from now on. Yes, it's good.
Little zombie loves her coconut milk. Nice. Alright, everybody. That's where we're gonna stop the stream for today. Thank you very much. That was almost 3 hours of Genshin. We've continued the story quite a bit. We finished Mona's story quest. We're almost at adventure rank 39. Once we get to adventure rank 30, we can try out the new story mission which they added, which is actually Child's story mission. Although I'm gonna see about probably doing that after we finish the world story. So, and I mean, we need to get to 40 anyway. Did I get some extra Primo Gems so we can do it? Oh, we can actually do another wish. Alright.
In adventuring, as in business, you always have to seize the
Nice.
opportunity while
Hey
it's
everyone,
there.
thank you so